Hello, hi there. My wrist hurts today, which sucks. Luckily this is a game you can play with a mouse. Hee hee, not bright basement. Exactly, hello. How's the audio again? I've like wasted my day today. I have no idea what I've done. I think I woke up late and sat and watched like a bunch of Mitchell and Weblook, like on Netflix. And like a few hours of Northern Lion that he posted today. So, you know, that kind of sucks. I wanted to play Osu today, because it's still my day off. I still haven't started working again. But, I don't know, maybe it's because I didn't play Osu today, but my wrist here is like shooting pains, like RSI. That's not good. Didn't have that when I was playing it. It's like, what's the word? It's withdrawal from Osu. There's like a big, there's a big gap right here that I can push my finger into. And the little blob just above him kind of hurts. Hello there, hi chat. Anyway, today I have beer, unlike yesterday's stream. I'm trying a new technique I've only just thought of, which I've never thought of before because I'm an idiot. I've put this chilled beer can. Other stouts do exist, of course, are available. I've put them in the glass I'm going to pour here into. And the glass is like, I don't know if you can see if it's like slightly frosted. The glass is like pre-chilled now. I think if you did this way in advance, you'd actually have like a chilled glass. It seems pretty good. Oh yeah, also, yeah, my ear's still dead. Ouch. It's way better than it was yesterday, actually. This morning, it was a little bit better. Like, I did an audio test on Discord. I could hear... I said yesterday I was about 95% off in the right ear. 0% off in the left ear. Like, right ear was just dead. Today, I did a test and it was like 80% I could not hear. So like 20% I could hear. And now it's like... Maybe put this in. I can very quietly hear music in that. I'm not going to put it in though, because I don't think I should be putting anything in that ear. But I can actually hear my finger clicking now, which is not what I could do yesterday when I did that. Oh, this is going to overfill. Yeah. No? They just made a big song and dance, but he mumbled over. Anyway, hey chat. You could stick the glass in the fridge. Yeah, I could do that. That wouldn't be the worst idea. I have 2 Guinness glasses as well. This one's got my name on it. I got it from... 2 years ago, Guinness was doing a deal with British Rugby or something, and I bought a 12-pack. Is it a 12-pack? I bought one of the big boxes of Guinness, and they were like, oh, you get a free glass if you bought this. It's like, okay, I was going to buy it anyway. And like, I don't know, 3 months later, it took quite a while, they like posted it to me in like a little box, which is this one. And then a couple weeks ago, Asda were doing a deal with Guinness as well. And it was a free glass, just if you bought a bunch of Guinness, which of course I did. And I didn't get a free glass, but then the next time went, they were still doing the deal, I got one, so maybe I could have had 3. It's very exciting. It was a free glass I got from the Asda thing, but I had accidentally paid for it. The checkout person forgot to not swipe it, but they were really nice afterwards. I didn't notice, but they told me, hey, you should go to, like, customer services and get you, like, £2 back, and I was like, oh, thanks. You didn't need to do that. Thank you. The Asda... I don't like Asda for shopping, but the people that work there are lovely. Discord provides free hearing tests now. Great. Heck. Be nice with Woolen when he starts talking with his toaster. I could. Yeah, Toho 17 was announced the other day. It's nice. It's nice. Yes, I remember you, Mark, from yesterday, the day before that, and also Sunday. 2 days before that, and also Sunday, I guess. My memory's bad, but it's not that bad. But yeah, we're going to be continuing with this today, because I asked, do you want me to play Osu, and everyone said no. And one person said, can you play Darkest Dungeons? I was like, okay, we'll do that. I guess I'll force myself, against my true will, to play this video game that I enjoy. What the hell? How have I done this? Is this... Do we need that? Do we have one yet? No, we got one. Okay, there's another vial we want, I think. Or another flower, or something we still need to get. More dodge isn't bad. Don't need another one of those. So yeah, we missed out on the light tambourine last time because Cake died, quite annoyingly. When are you going to do gold and silver? We play Pokemon on Sundays at... It starts now, but on Sunday. So whatever time it is now for you, we start around now on the Sunday. But yeah, that's that. Let me figure out where we want to go on. We still want to level up everything so we can start doing these boss missions. I don't think we have enough high-level units to do the Prophet. You're good on the Prophet. You're good on the Prophet. Cake, who was our Blight Doctor, died. He would have been good against the Prophet. And Mr. T would be fine. So... guess we could level up Manly a little bit and try and take him to the boss. We could probably even take him now. We don't have any money. We should do money runs. That's what we'll do. We'll find a short mission. 100% of room battles. I want to explore. This one will do. We'll go here. We'll take a lady antiquarian. And we'll try and farm a bit of money. We have an antiquarian, right? Do we not? We were offered some. We didn't take them because I assumed I had one. We do. We have Horror Chow. I think we just go at the back, don't you? Your character's never been on a mission. What the heck? But also, hey everyone. Hey, hello everyone. Oh, also, I spoke to my mum about my ear, and she was like, "Yeah, no, just give it like a week. It might deal with itself." So she kind of agrees with me that it'll go away in its own time. We'll take Horror Chow out for the first time in a while. Your mum is giving you money next month, so you can give you some bits if it's okay with you. Don't, like, by all means, don't feel like you have to. I always appreciate, like, every support, but don't feel like you have to give anything. I'm still doing this because it's fun, you know? But if you do have a few bits lying around, I'm always happy to accept. Can you hear this, by the way? Can you actually hear the music in the background? I'm happy to raise and lower the audio if you want. Sorry, where are we going? We're going to the... You let me die. You'll get Cake to do what with me with a soup spoon? Do not do that. Stop that immediately. That's fine. We're going on a wheeled mission, so we want Bleedy Boy. Doggo. Let's take this Doggo. You haven't been out much, have you? You have the 2 moves I like. You have all 4 moves I like, actually. Let's take a healer of some kind. Maybe we need to level up Improps. You go in the 2nd position, okay? Improps. And we need a Bleedy Boy at the front. Finn doesn't really have much. You just have Caltrops. But Finn needs leveling up. It's not the worst person to take out. You don't have the mark, do you? You don't. You are Blight, aren't you? You are Bleed. We can take you out. How about that? Who is this? Griffin was the name of a chat member like a year ago, but I don't think he's still here. You can't hear anything. Okay, this is very unprofessional, chat. I'm going to mute the game and listen to my own stream and listen what this audio sounds like, okay? So just give me a second. Stream and listen what this audio sounds like, okay? So just give me... Alright, Woolen, thanks for the advice. I'm going to raise the audio like that. You still hear me probably, right? I want it so you can hear the music in the background. Basically. You work from the front, don't you? Iron Swan, Wicked Hack, you've got everything. Everything... No, you don't. You have Adrenaline Rush. I want Iron Swan, Wicked Hack. If it bleeds... sure, bleed out, I don't... One of these I'm fine with, but yeah. You can hear the stream fine. I meant the music, because this game has good audio. I don't just want to drown it out. Sorry, I've done that. So let's start with the healer. More debuff skill chance. You're just gonna be healing, I'm afraid. We don't really need you for much else, unless you have the slash equipped. Do you? You might do a little stabbing here and there. That's fine. But I want you to have the plus heal. This one. I don't know what to give you, to be honest. Probably dodge, really. Dodge or prot. That's prot. Dodge on high. Dodge seems fine. More prot, more dodge. Both of these seem pretty good together. Just don't die, please, Horror Chow. I'm hoping by giving you a really good chance to dodge, you should be fine. Hello. Everyone can hear fine, you just can't hear because you're playing Team Fortress. I see. Even if you're not going to take me on a mission, at least release me. You want to quit gambling. Are you not on the right here somewhere? But you're here. We would take you out on the mission, except you're a Plague Boy. You are only Plague Doctor, so we actually do need to level you up. We might take you out on the next mission if we go to the ruins or something. Anyway, Doggo, I want you to have... Actually, you first. You want to have accuracy and damage. So... More damage, more damage melee skills. There's one that's just +5 ac melee skills. That's exactly what we want. Let's do. Warrior's Bracer. That's 10 damage, -4 dodge. Wow. You could... Actually, like, no difference. Great. Don't be rude. Be nice. You have to go to volleyball practice now. Good luck, man. Have fun. Thank you for popping in. Everyone's kitted except for our dog son. So our dog son can simply take a ton of damage. And is there nothing that gives you more speed than just +1? We could just give you like a ton of damage. So we've got damage, damage. We need like a lot of damage, really. Perhaps more damage over that, actually, over the AC. Yeah, I kind of... That doesn't seem like the worst idea, does it? Or did I gave my damage to the dog, didn't I? I'll give you that. Nah, I think we're fine. I think we'll do enough with these, with just these two damage-wise. You can help a little bit, you can help a little bit. And we'll just kind of push on. Someone doesn't have all their comp... Really? Griffith? What do you want? Do you just want to grab a... Adrenaline Rush? If you really need the accuracy for some reason. You have everything I'd want, I think. Vulnerability Hex we might not use. We have the dog who can use it, but that's about it. That's fine. That's fine. You, I guess we could have a look at. Blight. Buff. Dodge. Is this the one... Which is the one that helps your entire team? Is that Invigorating Vapors? Whatever. We'll figure stuff out as we go on. Hello from Germany as well. Hello. Hi there. Hello, 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 hello. You hadn't played in like 2 or 3 years and then you see our Woolen video. Ah. Are you enjoying it? Scouting short missions. So we'll take 3 of those. A stack of that. Well, 4, 8, 12. Yeah, that's fine. We might not even need all 12 of these, but... I'm just going to take stuff that I hope will help us make money. I can't imagine this is going to help us make much money, but I'll take 1. I'm going to take 1. You don't even need 2 stacks, really. To be honest, we should probably... Probably should put the torch out like a lot, right? If we want more money out of it. It's the kind of game you love watching but don't really like playing. Yeah, I could see that. It's a very good spectator thing as well, because you're embedded in... Or you're not embedded, you're... Maybe embedded is not the best word I can think of, but like, you know, you feel like you are taking a part in, like, you know, which characters are living, how they're doing. But you also don't feel directly responsible when they die. So it's kind of nice.
Twisted as my own ambitions.
Got me to play Spy good. Got you to try playing Spy good, which you never did and still don't. But you try and it's fun. As long as you're having fun, that's what matters most. How's Tuhu Enthusiast doing? I think you're in like a brothel or something right now, so there's that to look forward to. This is a very, very linear dungeon, so shouldn't have to worry too much. Right. So I don't remember if this is a thing, but after you complete a room battle, can't you snuff out the torch to try and get more gold out of it? Also, I forgot, the antiquarian should be inspecting absolutely everything, because then they get, like, trinkets and stuff out of it. Supplies don't carry... No, supplies don't carry between runs. I think if you have the Snake Charmer Shield Breaker lady, she gets, like, rare scales, which you can take on other missions, but that's about it, I think. Have you been released from the tavern? You were released from the tavern ages ago. Can you not own... Oh, there's no one in that slot. That's fine. Simply... Can you actually kill one of them, maybe? You have a chance to kill the front one.
Eradicated.
You sure do love brothels. There's no Tohos in these brothels, though, so it might be upsetting to you. You gonna bleed? 1 bleed. Okay, you could use a level up of some kind. My healer. Thank you.
Their formation is broken.
Antiquarian, go for it. Try your best. Horror Chow. And you? How do you?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Maybe that's not how you do it. Maybe it's room battles you get to choose if there's like a curio in the background. So we have our Antiquarian Inspect. And look, you get these little, like, just for clicking on this with a different class, we made 500 gold. And had we have done that earlier, we'd have had a chance to do that again. You know what, just knock out the fire.
Terrors may indeed stalk these
Let's see how it
shadows,
goes.
but yonder, a glint of gold.
I don't normally do full dark runs, but we'll see how it goes. 70, 70, 100. I was expecting that. Naturally, with the dog, he's very good at disarming evil traps. Every dog owner should know that. Whoa! There's a lot sitting in that backpack. Left luggage. It has a lock on it. Okay, then go on. Ooh, rare antique. Take that instead of the journal page. I don't need that. Darkness makes it dark. So you see at the top it says black as pitch. When we had the torch fully up, it said like plus player crits, plus chance for monsters to be whatevered. When you have the torch out, you get a ton more stress, monsters do a lot more damage, and they're more likely to hit, and they're more likely to crit, and the heroes who you're playing as more likely to be surprised, but you get more loot. And everyone gets more crits, I guess, actually. Journal pages don't do anything, but if you've got nothing else in your backpack, you take them just because they'll only show up once, but you have to finish the mission with it to remove it from the game, basically. There's like 30, 20 of them or something. Luckily, I think everyone actually fits okay from most positions. I don't know about the Hellion. I don't know if she can do much from that position, but she'll try her best. So is the pull or the mark better? I think the mark might be better, because I think the dog might be able to one-shot it with the mark. It's just lore, though. They added it. Yeah, look, you can do much from there. We'll get this one, though. I know it can't be bled and all that, but... Oh, Antiquarian can pick up the kill.
Confidence surges
She
as the
can
enemy
work from
crumbles.
that. I guess she can't work from the very back. That might be the worst place to put her. You can't Hounds Rush the guy in the third? What's wrong? You can't Hounds Rush from the very front. I didn't realise that. Oh well. That's really good. No, you missed. That's fine as well. Well, can you pull her a bit closer then? Someone else can get a smack. Your healer just stayed 3 weeks in a brothel, got lost, and on your next adventure got syphilis. Sounds very Darkest Dungeon sentence. Could also be a RimWorld sentence as well. Yeah, just smack, it's fine. Could have gotten a stress
Continue the
heal.
onslaught.
Oh, you did get stress
Destroy
heal. Okay.
them all.
God, you're very fast.
Press the
Nice work,
advantage.
Horror.
Give them no quarter.
You know what, just dump the torches. That was a waste of money, but I realise that now. Antiquarian friend. Let's also... Can you put you back in the default? Thank you. This is anti-venom.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Just dump all the torches.
Now
I
it must be
accept that I
carried
wasted the
home.
money. Dump the dog biscuits as well. Dog biscuits will be in that tree for another doggo in another day. You don't like wounds? Well, you can heal yourself, can't you? Can I equip you with the self-heal? Do you not have a heal? Heal 1 to 3. Back 2, buff self, more dodge. That's kind of nice to have in case you get surprised, actually. Give you the self-heal. That's fine. Not the dog biscuit. Just remember, there's a nice doggo who'll come through there later and go like, oh, hell yeah. This is just what I was looking for. Why not? The doggo's had his nice biscuit just now. We left it in the food snack. If Horror survives this, can you take me on a mission with him so he has to carry me and you can blame your probable death on him?
And boogeymen.
I can try if you like. Got a shovel?
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
I've taken too many shovels, I don't know. I don't know if you can ever take too many shovels. It's so expensive if you don't take them. Doggo is well fed. Heck yeah. Are there any enemies at all in this game? Oh, there's another key.
Reward for a task well performed.
Well, get rid of the medicinal herbs for that. Then there's a tiny chance we'll find a secret room, I guess. Everyone's very hungry. I was almost going to dump the food, thinking, oh, they're not going to get hungry again, are they? Try 4 antiquarians, no torture around them. With a bit of luck, you become a millionaire. Does it make a difference if you have more antiquarians? Do they, like, stack? Do you get, like, double the antiques? Sounds very difficult. Unless they're really over-leveled, I guess. We'll continue adventuring to the very end. We've only got one more room to look at. Room battle with Curio. Go on, that might be another, like, 1,000 gold. We can do one dogfight. And there's a use for our key. The eye to stack more gold per boy. Oh yeah. You can actually hold more gold in each inventory slot, can't you? Smack the dog, please, but a friendly smack, like a pat on the head, with your blade.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Nervously poke this doggo here at the back. We're going to use the area of effect doggo, I think. Oh. I guess it is done. Yes, they stack. Ooh. Sounds very strong. You have one more attack. Okay. You have one more. Good job. Doggo power doesn't work on other doggos. I don't know. Yesterday our doggo was doing a good job. He was like one of the best units we had on that mission, I reckon.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Use a key.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
I've never seen this. They haven't had an update, have they? More dodge if HP is low. Less dodge. It's like in the middle, it's okay. Very fun. Okay, we'll get rid of the anti-venom. We'll just roll a dice and assume that we won't need to use it on the thing coming up. Alright, no one's hungry. That's not the worst thing that could happen. Okay. Let me remember how to kill the ectoplasms. I believe you attack them with a weapon. Okay. You do more damage against Eldritch, don't you? Well, really, we should be focusing the blokes at the back. Like, health at the current moment does not matter as much as stress. Stress is just expensive. There, go on.
Dazed, reeling, about to
Do you have the... You don't have the stress heal, do you? Okay. Again, not the worst thing in the world.
Be gone, fiend.
More dodge if high, less dodge if below 50. Yeah. So it's like, it's good if it's up in the top band, but then it becomes really bad again. I don't know if that's how I described it, but it seems like a very niche thing to have. Maybe it's fine. We have it, like if we want it.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
There's like this weird realm between 15 and 75 where it's no different. Someone's camped here recently. Just chuck stuff in it. Mark it off the list. We might as well, you know?
Wealth beyond measure.
Alright, get rid
Awarded
of
to the
15
brave
gold
and
each.
the fool
I don't know how much
hardy
that's
alike.
worth. Get this maybe? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Alright. How much do we make from that mission then?
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
They got a fair bit. Oh. Got a lot of heirlooms as well. Heirlooms. Ah, Improbs has Tetanus. Stormy has Vampiric Spirits. And Eldritch Slayer. Horror Chow is obsessed with cleanliness. And does more damage against the Eldritch. You normally want to get rid of the Manias, don't you? They'll start like randomly using
A ray of
Curios.
sunlight. A beacon of golden hope.
I really like how these events actually change the area. Like, look, there's actually rays of light. That's quite cool. No one's really that stressed out, really. Really. Like, you're not even really worth stress healing, are you? Obsessed with cleanliness. Cleanliness. Well, actually, you're the only bloke we have. Oh, level 2 Jester. What's our current Jester at that we don't ever use? Satisfaction. I might dump you and then rename this other one Satisfaction.
Suffer not the lame horse.
Because then we don't have to level
nor
him
the
up.
broken
He
man.
comes with pre-stuffed gear, doesn't he? There you go. Like, he already has his gear leveled up, yeah. I always forget about that element. It's really, really worth it. Having the experienced recruits. You spend so less money. So less money? Spend much less money on everything. Yeah, go on.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities.
That's good to hear.
We can use this.
We can use this. Is this? It's just reducing the cost of stuff. Okay, I figured it might unlock other stuff, but that's fine. You are miles off upgrading. You are checked. You... Yeah, fine.
Fan the flames. Mold the metal.
Mold
We
the
are raising
metal.
an army.
Very good. Oh, we
In
didn't check to
time,
see what they've got for
you
sale.
will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Max health. Blight. Prot. That's not awful, but I don't really want to spend all of our money that we've earned on it.
Idol, amulet, or
That's
lucky
quite a bit
charm.
cheaper.
The simplest object can be a talisman against evil.
Good, good quote. Guess we'll go into another money run. That went really well. You're a plague doctor. We'll try and go somewhere in the ruins then, or the cove. We will not be going to the cove, although the berserk charms are really good. Speed, damage, stress, arc. Yeah, it's not as good as I thought it was. Maybe it used to be better. A moon ring. No, you want the sun ring, don't you? Oh, more prot. More speed? Nothing. I think nothing. No. No. That might be good against bosses, actually. I don't really want to kill the miller right now, though. Ooh. More damage in position. More. I want to get this, actually. Let's not do a money mission for now. Let's do this mission, and when we're doing that mission, we will put Horchow in at the Doctor. Doctor? Doctor. Where's Horchow? Up at the top, maybe. You. Get rid of this cleanliness thing. Anyone else got anything absolutely horrible on them? One of you have, like... Less debuff I'm not that fussed. Less ac, less crit. Kind of bad. We'll get rid of that, sure. That's so cheap. It's so cheap. We might as well, right? The fits again. I'm not that fussed about. You have spasm of the entrails still. That's great. You know what? Well, +3 speed is so nice. Like the arc, it seems worth it for the arc. Also, hey Spindle, nice fake Vohio. Oh, woo woo, one is making you dirty. No, I'm cleaning you. I'm putting you in for cleaning. Less dodge, again, not a big of a deal. More stress is kinda bad, but we can just not take you on those missions. How much is it to treat slow draw? I don't know. I don't think it matters that much. Like, what we want... Less ac versus human... That's the kind of thing we want to get rid of. Less ac... Anything that's less ac on a leper. That's a big no thank you. It's a... yeah, like, you're spasming. That's... You can just keep doing that. I don't mind. It's not that big of a deal. So what did we want to go on? The one on the right? Brawler's gloves? Yeah. We need to explore medium... wield. So we want bleeding again. Alright. Who have we got? We want a healer. What level is this? This is level... Oh, Spindle can go, maybe. Level up Spindle. Where's our occultist? Hatkid. Hatkid's already really leveled up and you're away. So Spindle, you can come out in this one. Judgment. Go this slot. Mr. T? Maybe? Manly. You can... Oh, you're not bleeding, really. How does the Jester fit into... Oh, you're level 2s. That's fine. I guess we don't have to take bleed units. Like, we can just hit them really hard. You're useless, but you can kill you to free up a slot. Yeah, but no one replaces you if you free up the slot, you know? You're definitely fine to take out. You're tone deaf. And you take more stress in the wield. Isn't a wield... it's a wield mission. Ah, you might have a heart attack then, so let's perhaps not take you. Although you might be the only person we can... you know what, Tuhu Enthusiast? You can come out with this lady and you can stress heal her. How about that? How does that sound? How much does Holy Lance bring you forwards? Just one. Yeah, how fast are you? You're way slower than the other lady. Never mind. Sometimes you can do fun stuff with the speed. Oh, that's a nice Yomu avatar. That's a nice Yomu emote. Alright, healer. You're simple. Healing skills. So you want either... where's the other head? 30% healing and a ton of stress. Or 15% healing, but nothing else. We have a kind of stress healer, I guess, so that's fine. You may have damage and AC. We have a few AC things, don't we? 5 AC on melee. So this is plus 4 AC. Not plus 4%. What's the difference? Is that just something they haven't noticed? AC mod doesn't do anything. What's the difference between 4% and 4? Is it literally 4%, as in like it's very little, or... can you do a Nerf gun? Sure. Sure, I can shoot it at the door over there. Narrow blush. But does Menti know about this person on Twitch with these Yomu pictures? Let's just go with plus 4 AC, because I understand that a bit more. Like 4% makes it seem like it would go backwards, surely. Wait, never mind, that's not 4%. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Ignore that. That's fine. Because if it's a percent, I'd assume it would go backwards if you're on minus, right? You get me? Disease? What disease do you have? What disease? You have the fits. Oh yes, I remember. We'll get that cured. Actually, it's kind of bad on you, despite what I might have said ages ago. So we have stuff in position 1. Maybe we can give you sniper's ring. Well, I know who's getting that. Oh, actually, also is this as well. More AC, more crit, less dodge. Seems good. More damage on melee. Seems okay. Snake oil, very good. I think I'm fine with all of this. We don't have anything we could give him that's more stress skills. That's just stress in general. We could give that to you, actually. Less stress if torch is high, and that will kind of counteract her wield phobe a little bit. And then you can have nothing else. We good. We good. I think we're on the right mission, right? Let me just double check. I don't want to go on the wrong mission. Brawler's gloves. Perfect. So it's a medium mission. We'll take... we don't 2 stacks. We'll take 2, 3, 4. That's probably fine. And we'll take 2... 3 stacks is probably fine. They're not that expensive. Although 3 stacks is everything they've got, so we might not actually need it. We just need to explore 90% of rooms, right? Well, that'll be fine. We'll use these 2 early on. Grab 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those. 1 of those. Fine. We've got food, thingies, torches. We'll go. How are you doing this fine evening? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, thank you. How are you? Oh. I just pulled my earphone out. Yeah, the game has really good art. Hello there.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Guess I was sitting on it or something, and I pulled it out with the power of my arse. The most powerful thing I've got. Guess we'll be going this way at the very start. Now we don't have anyone in particular we need to be Highlighted. Okay. You're always accidentally pulling your earphones out. Yeah. You can buy, young one, you can buy one of these. It's an extender. It's a 3.5mm jack extender. It's literally just a really long wire that you plug your headphone in, and you plug the end into a headphone slot, and it allows you to extend it. So I've got that running into the back of my desk, into my computer, and I've got my headphone plugged in literally here. So it's really easy to swap out. Makes setting up for Smash much easier than it used to be, at least. Yeah, keep going. You'll take a look, they're so cheap. You can get, like, don't get...
Ancient traps lie in wait.
God, you're not doing good on stress already.
Thirsting for blood.
Can I give you... You have the stress heal, don't you? Bulwark of Faith. I'm going to give you this Stunning Blow instead, actually. They're really cheap. Try not to get, like, screwed over by it. You shouldn't have to pay more than a few pounds for it. If you can get it on Amazon, it might even be less than that. I can try and find out how much I spent on it, but it was probably like £2 with free shipping. You. Give us the loops. Nice. Good thing we didn't buy all the torches.
As the light gains purchase,
This game doesn't have
spirits are
cute anime
lifted,
girls.
and purpose is made
Is that
clear.
If from Hyperdimension? You can mod it to have that. I can't imagine why you would, but you can. You can have a Crusader with big boobies, if that's what you want. Not gonna judge too much, just a little bit. A little judge. I'll go on then. Well,
Glittering gold,
we're doing okay on
trinkets
so
and
far.
baubles, paid for in blood.
Hello, potatoes. Hello. No, Spindle. No. Ah! Spindle, you're now a wheeled adventurer instead of a Warren's adventurer. Fine. I guess. Fine. No complaints. You can have a Festal with flowing blonde hair. Great. Let's find some things to kill. You don't need to put the light on if you're walking back, do you? Now one of her skills is her breaking your Nico kneecaps. Sure hope that they haven't put Love Live characters in this. That would be weird. All I want is a mod so when you finish a mission they all do like the Kirby dance. That would be pretty good. Or if you could play all of them as Smash Brothers at the end. Crusader just has like sword swings for everything. That'd be good. Just slowly walking back, I suppose. Like we could have just not done the last room, but it was there, so I was like, we might as well, you know? Doesn't your game crash when you finish a mission? My game crashes a lot, yeah. It's pretty annoying. I saw before the stream, by the way, that there was an updated version of OBS. I'm like a few updates behind. I'm hoping that fixes some problems I've had with it, where like it doesn't load my webcam and I have to restart it a few times. And OBS would crash whenever I closed it.
Malformed with misintent.
Now it's like whenever you hover over something in OBS, it has like a nice blue glow around it. It's pretty cool. It's the software I use to capture the game.
Light, the promise of safety.
Hungary. Do you have illumination? You should, shouldn't you? Yeah? Okay, you can get rid of the stealth on that boy. You. Yeah, I think the buff is fine on this fight. I actually own a license to Fraps. Like, I paid, like, whatever, like the 30 quid for it or something. I don't have it tied to an email, I remember, but I legitimately actually own Fraps. All of it's 2 gigabytes per minute of gameplay or whatever it was. It's great. You still haven't attacked. You're pretty unlikely to get stunned, though. There's some really good mods for the game, like Sunward Isles adds a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'm sure there are really good mods. It's just all the ones you hear of are like, haha, I added my cool waifu to the game. And it's like, okay, that's cool, I guess. Yeah, got it. Nice.
A singular strike.
Anyone can kill him now, surely. Well, maybe I didn't need to attack you with the Arbalist.
Perhaps the turning point.
Has our healer even had a chance to go yet? Oh yeah, you did, you just missed. This is only stealth for one more round. You know what? Just heal this bloke.
A momentary abatement.
You can zealously accuse both of them, although they're both going to move. This has like very low chance to kill. Go on then. It's not that big of a deal. Now you can send your waifu to her death. Hell yeah. I'm sure that's what some people want. It's a bit weird. This is the only move worth using. Nice.
Devastating blow.
Spindle is your dedicated waifu healer. Did we bring Tuhu Enthusiast out on this mission? Adenel, that can't be a chat member, surely. Oh yeah, you're out on this mission. I don't remember who Adenel is. I don't even think they're a chat member, are they? Do you want me to rename them later? You can switch your outfit if you like. We just leave you as you were. Does anyone want to be a Hellion?
Continue the onslaught.
Ooh,
Destroy them all.
that's not bad. Sorry, cough cough. Hey, that's pretty good, I should say. Maybe you didn't change the name. Yeah, there's a good chance I just didn't change the name. Does anyone want to be the Hellion? Is anyone not named that's subscribed? Okay, might as well name all the subscribers, right? Oh. I'll let you all figure that out. I'll walk on to the next zone. It's whoever calls shotgun can have the name. Hey look, by doing the last few it means we don't have to do these, I guess. Unless we get scouting that says we should have done them. You happy being any character? You can name another. Yeah, you're both named. Doesn't count. Yet. Sure, you're down. Alright. We'll do small one. There you go. Name one after Brian. We'll get in the next one after Brian if he wants it. Does Brian not already have one? I guess Brian wasn't here last time we were playing this, was he? Or was he? He joined when we were playing the Darkwood game. Didn't he? That was like a year ago. Brian's not here right now. He's not, no. Big smack. Oh dear. Well, we can bowler you, I guess. Party heal, please. Where's Brian? He's busy. He's very busy. That's very good, actually.
A faint hope blossoms.
You can zealously accuse, can't you?
Press this advantage. Give them no
J'accuse.
quarter.
Alright. Sure. This does 10 to 20. This does 7 to 13, but with 9 bleed. This does more if it bleeds, which is the name of the move, I guess. Okay, whatever. Can't always get it. J'accuse. Yeah, just snipe him. That's fine. He's gonna smack you again if you're not careful. His stun chance is pretty low, but go on, give it a go. It's like a Northern Lion video. Just constantly go for stuns over and over and over. Even if it doesn't work. Actually no chance for a stun, so smack. Could start using stress heals now, I guess. Is that shuffle? Yeah, that's a really bad shuffle, actually. You can't do anything. You can't... Oh. You actually can do something from there. Constant stuns. Sounds like Overwatch gameplay to me. Oh heck. Lower his dodge, please. No? Okay, that's fine.
Well struck.
Well, you're going to take 20 for that. Got a low roll, there goes half your health. You know how it works. Self-heal.
monstrous size has no intrinsic merit. Unless
Monstrous size
inordinate
has no
exsanguination be considered a
intrinsic
virtue.
merit. Indeed. More stun, more blight. That doesn't seem bad. I guess we'll take that instead of the... Ooh. Ooh. We'll consume.
In Radiance, may we find
We're dumping
victory.
so much. Go on. It's not going to be bad. Yeah.
Packs laden with loot.
It was almost
Often
certainly
low
going
on
to be bad.
supplies.
Are there subtitles? I think so. Graphics? No. Audio? Subtitles. There you go. Narrator, you're not going to say anything about that. She opened a thing. Oh, hello.
The twisted faces of
That's like the 5th time we've seen you.
piled high and cloaked in
Fuck, I
palace.
forgot to move them back into position. You have nothing on you that can move. Okay. Well,
Vigor is restored.
you know. I wasn't really expecting to get this immediately, but, you know, I can... That's fine. That's alright. Actually, just the 100th time we've seen him in the last few fights, but, you know, again, whatever. Can you stun? Yes, you can. Do it, Bob the
A
Builder.
decisive
He's
pummeling.
done it. Welcome back. Hello. Isn't he supposed to be rare? Yeah, we've seen him in the last day. We streamed yesterday and today. Over the last 2 streams, seen him 3 times. 3 times in 3 hours and 47 minutes is very unlikely. Especially, I don't know if it matters how high your torch is, but I think it's very unlikely. God, this lady here is like... oh my. She's like, oh heck. Ah, this is just lovely. He's like slightly too weak to one-shot everything. I want you to judgment this bloke.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Maybe some code just have up. Yeah, maybe they've made him more likely to show up. I don't know. Less act, less crit. Yeah, that seems right. You're bringing him around because you haven't seen him while you've been here. Oh, I see. Well, because I have seen you while you're here. 3, 4, 5% chance. Yeah, we've hit 3, 4% chances in a row. That can't be right. It must be 4% every... Ooh, every room you travel to, surely. Or every, like, position you travel to. God, that's, we might as well probably use illumination on the ghosts, but I don't know. Thanks for not critting. Thanks for not critting. Continue to debuff, I guess. Unless we're going to hit. What's your chance of killing? 6 to 11? Go on. 22% crit chance isn't bad. Nice.
Obliterated.
Neither is your, like, 10%. Yeah, 10%. I guessed that. Thanks for spreading out the damage a bit. I appreciate it. Didn't appreciate you doing that. Too much. That's fine.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
You can't Iron Swan from that position. That's fine. None of us can. Smack the mana arms, go on. J'accuse.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Guess we're getting pretty good at the fight at least. I think we've got like a decently balanced set of people bringing out with us. So we haven't had too much trouble. If we would have found them on the last mission where we had the Antiquarian, that might have been a lot harder. Any of you want to be illuminated? You do. Yikes. Big yikes. None of them are going to kill, so spread it out. Oh. Also, hello. Hello there. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. You do the big smack on this one, thank you. Your Stardew Valley huntsman is getting jelly because you're gifting someone else to get a recipe. You're being a bit cheeky. You can't do that in Stardew. They don't allow it. No adultery in that game. We really should give you the mark, shouldn't we? You're even getting hit by like a melee unit. Continue to kill them, I think is the best idea. We can Zyakuze you. We can accuse you, I suppose. Nice. Cool. Good work. At least you're consistent with your like rolls of 10. Which isn't bad, I guess. Can you kill the boss with a... if it bleeds? No. Oh, maybe. You bled the collector. Well, I guess you have killed it then. Unless someone's going to heal him somehow. You're not going to protect the boss that summoned you. Seems a bit weird. Don't do it. Wish the game would work like that.
Is often blind to its own peril.
Ooh.
Success so clearly in view.
Ooh.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Ooh. Stop this. What do I not want? Aha! I know. 2 bandages. Probably don't need the holy water, to be honest, but... you know, what's done is done. My lamp just moved. That... don't do that. It's now in my eye. Ooh. There we go. Ooh, a tenacious D at the back. Tenacious C, I guess. Kind of like, it's kind of why we take you out on these missions. You think it might be because you heal. Actually, because you have a really good chance to... thank you for bleeding. Because you have a good chance to get rid of these foes, but that's fine. Less act, less crit. Just... You really... Do you have the... mark on you? You don't. Well, that's fine. Let's just tiny chance to lower her arc might be enough. Might save you a bit of stress. Never mind, she missed. That's fine as well. Chance to stun. Set 30%. It's more like 100%. See? It's actually guaranteed. Both times in a row, he's gotten that crit for 39 with the stunning blow. I don't know what you just did, but that was weird. Stop it. Don't echo, that's scary. Take out the stress dealer, thank you. She's wearing little horns. I don't like that. There's a very low-hanging fruit there, something to do with horns, but can't imagine what it could be. He's trying to do the tree branch on you. Do the no thank you on him,
A
thank you.
momentary abatement.
Instead of yam, can you get Iridium grade 1?
How quickly the tide
What is this?
turns.
That's not as bad as it was before, I guess. Although your stress is awful. Our bloke at the back can just stress heal you there, I think. Nice. Go on. Nice. Stress heal this lady, please. Ooh, that's not bad. Any of you want to hit this tree giant? Anyone at all? Lovely. Thank you. Go on. Thank you. Blow his
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
It's so big, it's an impossible target. Exactly. How could you possibly hit this thing? That's quite bad. I think she can use if it bleeds from there. We'll use our healer on you. We can't use our healer on you, cock. If only I'd slightly thought forwards to what it was we were doing here. I can't move because the arbalest's there. Oh, thanks for at least spreading it, I guess. Yeah, that's good, I guess. Do you want to take out this... how are we going to kill you? Oh, they don't have a unit. Just heal yourself. Do that. Continue to stress heal, please. Okay, you're not going to have a heart attack now. You're speed 1. 7... 3. I think almost everyone gets to go first, right? Speed 2. Speed 5. Yeah, everyone's going to get to go first, so... kill it. I don't want to risk it too much. I was half hoping we'd get an anti-venom, but you know. It's not really going to help much, is it? Have 4 food. That's fine. Don't do it, Spindle. We need to reshuffle our party. Thanks for reminding me. I was about to go into the next fight like that. Oh, hello. So big, wool a woo. Kia. How do you delete a comment? Oh dear. You know the dodge chance is 9, right? Not 100. You're gonna loot the ground.
Terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Don't shoot your goo, my dude. Stop it. That's very strange. And it has extra range. Oh wait, nice race firing, mate. As I always say. Oh! Could you have done one more? Don't mean to sound upset about it or anything.
Eradicated.
If only you had a dog to vor the slime. Don't know about using the word vor as E, but you know, that's your thing, I guess. Smack?
Decimated.
Smack? They might have been able to use the debuff there actually instead. That might have been a better idea. Thank you. Not going to cytokinesis, are you? Bleed. Nice.
The wounds of war can
Of course you say more instead of eating. Is this just how I brought you all home? My chat. This wouldn't be a woolen chat otherwise. I don't know if I'm proud or upset about that. I think I am one of those. Oh, I like busts. They're great. Consume this holy water so I can add more to my sack. Thank you.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength.
Is Vor semi-common? Like out of the common ones, surely if you were to sort by popularity worldwide, it would be like 40, right? Surely, if you were to like group them very vaguely, so there's like big tiers. Surely Vor would be like right at the bottom, right? It's semi-uncommon. Is there a statistic for it? How would they tell? I know the various companies that sort with this sort of information occasionally release, like, what is it? What's the right word? They release like the numbers, so they post on Twitter, so you can see like most popular category per country and stuff. They're always quite fun to look at. What's Britain good for? Britain was like a vanilla boring one, I think. Oh, bleed, please. Lovely. But I'm sure they'd have the statistics for this. Depends on the group of people you frequent. Okay. Well, I guess if you were to frequent a Twitch chat, it's more likely than, I don't know, like a school or something? Or a library. Probably less of all people in there. Twitch chat. They like their weird things. I think a lot of places were, weren't they, Horror Channel? Well, they were pretty recent, they released one, like a few months ago. Yeah, Britain's banning it in July. it's going to be mandatory to own a VPN. Sorry, it's going to be mandatory to go to the post office to buy a license to view adult media, but only on websites where at least a third of the content is adult media. So, like Reddit and Twitter and stuff that have a lot of adult media on it are exempt from this, making the law kind of pointless. Plus, everyone should have a VPN anyway. They're very cheap. It's like a good idea. So I'd like to imagine that it's not Theresa May trying to grind out even more money out of the workforce because she's got some ulterior motive. I'd like to imagine instead she's trying to promote internet safety. But yeah, it's kind of a pointless thing. I don't know. I don't think it's going to matter much. I think VPN sales are just going to soar and that's going to be it. The pound's dropping in value because of her shit job at Brexit. Yeah. Not that this is a political stream or anything, but yeah, Theresa May's kind of poo. Unless anyone here really likes Theresa May, in which case I apologise. But come on, really. Come on, really. Stunning blow him. Guaranteed.
A powerful blow.
Did you hear me click my mouse? I clicked it really hard, which increased the chance of getting a crit. I don't know, but it seems like it's actually going through. They've been trying to put this ban through for like years, and it kept getting pushed back and back and back. It was going to happen April, but now it seems like it's actually going to happen in July. Where's Green Dave? Green Dave is in your heart, and nowhere else at all. Kill this bloke.
A momentary
Blokehead. It was a pun. It may be an option. Very good. How to ban someone.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
I didn't realise there were so many hotkeys. It's going to happen in July, like how Brexit happened on 29th. We all know Brexit's just a cover for Theresa May trying to block pornography because she's afraid of lesbians taking over Parliament.
The wounds of war can be
But that's just my idea. Don't take that. Don't tell anyone. It's secret. Inspire her. You're feeding me these comments, Mum. You can't tell me off for this. I can tell you off all I like because I'm a streamer and I'm never wrong because I'm behind the monitor.
Masterfully executed.
You have to listen to everything I say and take it exactly at face value.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Insidious is a ride at perhaps Thorpe Park or another place. I'm not sure where that would be, but you know. We take deeds instead of something. Yeah, 500 gold. Take the deeds. That seems fine. Because we've probably only got like one more room to do, right? 90% of rooms? One or two maybe? We dump it. We've got enough. I know you're meant to focus on one or the other, money or deeds, but I don't think it matters. No grains of salt. No, keep the salt to yourself. It's a Twitch chat, I know, but you know, try to ignore it. Favourite adjectives? I think tenacious is a good adjective. You can use that one if you like. Yikes. Yikes. Nice.
Be gone, fiend.
You went to Brighton with school this year and you and a friend and an Irish bloke. When they mentioned Brexit, he laughed for 5 minutes and then asked what we want for dinner. That's probably a pretty good summary of Brexit.
Falls.
Yeah, British politics. All sorts of things you should never talk about on your Twitch stream, yet we still somehow do.
And driven into the mud.
We got one more? I guess. Okay. Anti-venom now, he says, while also stuffing his face with a bag of crisps. Hello!
Of alien malignity.
It's Alf. I guess. The thing is murderous and unforgiving, but it carries 3 jars. Okay. Buff? Ooh, he's, quite the tall fellow. That's my healer. You have 2 actions per round, don't you? Ha. Okay. Well, good thing you've got absolutely no buffs on you whatsoever. Noticing your Assassin's Creed wrist blaze throbbing a bit. Don't know if I like that too much. Guess I'm just gonna smack you, like, a lot. Oh, don't return to the stars. Don't do that. Keep this crystalline aberration to yourself, Messi. Oh crap, do I heal this bloke? No, I think I want to lower your dodge. Please lower the dodge. Good. I can use this again. More damage. Go on, Crusader can kill that thing, surely. Nice work.
Executed with impunity.
It's pretty scary. Wasn't the game supposed to tell you that he was patrolling the wheels this week? I don't know. I didn't notice anything. It laid a crystalline egg. Yeah, it's just like a hen's egg you get from Sainsbury's. Phase Nor. And he's Alf. There he is again. Bit weird. I mean, that's not that bad, actually. That's just 14 damage. The big tree boy from earlier did more than that. Yeah, I don't like how he T-poses when he's summoning his small egg. It's pretty strange. Heal this boy, please. And then next round you can heal the Crusader. Sky Taint? That's not a sentence I'd ever want to read. Small one. You're stalwart, small one.
Many fall in the face of chaos, but not this one.
Many fall in face of chaos. He sounds like Jeremy Clarkson when he's like, yes. You took 3 damage. You have 80% prot.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in
80?
concentration.
80% prot. Don't know about that one, my fam. Well, go on.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
That's a lot of protection. We had a dial-up modem sound. I was about to go doodle-doo, 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 but that's just T-Mobile. That's a different thing. Good thing we threw away all our buffs earlier for money. Don't do it. Spindle, what are you? Spindle, you're paranoid. Alright? You're all godless, luring me to my end. That's true. Smack.
Mortality clarified in
Please stop throwing up on Spindle. He hates foes of the flame. That's his least favourite of all things. 1 to 2, 1 to 1. Go on. Something in Rockefeller Street, perhaps. I love that he takes 2 damage a hit. That's pretty cool. Means it's going to take 15 more hits to kill him. Which is a few, I suppose. Well... Please stop throwing up on Spindle. He doesn't need this. Although I guess it's my healer. It could matter more. Thank you. Oh, I don't know about that actually. That's pretty bad. I hadn't considered that would move the shard. The prot comes from... I think he just gets prot and he dies because he summons these boys over and over. Yeah, I actually can't hit him from that position. I didn't realise I'd push him around like that. Okay, we're going to see whatever it is this crystal does. I'm assuming it's going to explode and do 100 damage to everyone. Well...
The horror.
You know... My fault for not using the other attack on this bloke. Good thing we're at the end of the mission, I guess. Ah... Don't run. You can do it, Manly 73. No, you can't. Silence my Arbalist. Oh, is the Arbalist enemy your weapon?
Taken over the edge into madness.
Manly 73 was mad a long time before he went mad. Please don't give me a heart attack. You'll be fine. Manly might not be fine. He might be about to die. Tuhu Enthusiast is refracted. He's turned into Hina.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism
The fuck is
or
refracted?
cowardice.
Is it because he's like a demon, a prism demon? This is getting intense. Heck yeah. My vision clears. Good work. I'll take an ale instead. You know what, Manly? I'll drink
Wounds of
today.
war
Good job.
can be healed,
Good job.
but never hidden.
T-pose once more. How much health does he have? 5. The power of the ancient world gives me strength. You know, that's something we can all get behind, I think. Do 29 damage to this crystalline egg, please. Thank you. He just does not give 2 monkeys. Don't call him a traitor, that's sad. It's not gonna do any damage. You know what, heal this one. Stop that, please. Remember how last time we went home, they said stress healing was like a ton more effective? Pretty good this week, wouldn't it? Is he gonna die when he tries to summon something?
It came from the stars.
Nice work.
Let it return to them.
The thing's phase shifting hide. Excuse me? That seems very good. Very good. That seems very, very, very good. Well, we're not gonna need a shovel. First of all, shovels are stinky. Comet shards. I'm not gonna need 3 keys. Ooh. Thank you, Duncan.
Oh looky here, a woolly 2-month celebration.
Thank you. Whose name I'm still not sure I'm pronouncing correctly, but, you know, we'll go with it. Is there a fight in here? I don't think so. Thank you. Thank you very much. We will continue adventuring and then campfire. You got it right. Heck yeah.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be
You
won.
crave crystals. What does Refracted do? It makes him eat crystals? Or something? You have... Well, none of you have Nighttime Ambush, do you? Well... That's kind of suck. Stand tall. 1 companion less stress. Any of you else have a like, large stress removal? All companions less stress. Heroes you've sent to the farmstead have a random chance to get that affliction. Is it good, bad, permanent, temporary, just this mission, what we're looking at? Removes mortality debuffs. That you, right? Go on. Stand tall, try your best. He even called you his friend, isn't that cool? Alright, Nighttime Ambush. None of this. Stop it. I need 3 fingers. Heck yeah. Let's go. Just be gone. Ton of stress, less speed, more
Paths
bleed
and
skill
roads
chance,
bring
more blight skill
soldiers and
chance, ignore
supplies.
stealth. Oh, so it's
Let
like a
them
plus
arrive
minus thing,
unharried.
I see. Fine, that was a pretty good mission. Got a couple levels up. 2 Who Enthusiasts now are level 5 boy. And you experienced delusions. Oh, prismatic isolation. 1 hero per roster. That's not bad. Spindle has a low grip on life. That's fine. 33% chance to be reduced
Once
to be healed or
our
buffed.
state was the
Oh, that doesn't
envy
seem
of
very
this
good.
land.
Never mind. Oh, Shrieker's Prize. I know this. We're gonna have to do it, aren't we? Ooh. What does it look like? That's decent, I guess. I don't know if we have enough people to do a level 5 Shrieker mission. It's all about marking, isn't it? So you take Gabby, Hackid, Mr. T. I don't know about that. Well, anyway, what have you got? More prot. That's always fine. Blight Amulet. That's also nice. Blight skill. This is the herb we want for our boy, but it's really expensive. Could you make that cheaper? Heck, that's expensive. Go
An
on.
increasing stockpile of curious trinkets
Let's.
gathered from forbidden places.
Oh, you trade these for other things. I see. I want to get a bunch of shields. I want 27, so I want 21 more, please. I'm not fussed about the upgrade right now. I just want to get this. And we have, like, no money, so I don't want to waste too much on it. I know it's a bit of a noob trap, but that's fine. The fact that I said I know it's a bit of a noob trap means that it's fine that I went for it. So do you want to get rid of Sky Taint or what? Less act, more speed, more stress. That's way worse. Your spasming, I again don't really care about. You still have the fits. Well, that's not all too bad. Hieromania, let's get rid of that. God, that's expensive. Alright then. Why the leather straps? That's something we all have to ask sometimes. Manly, how are you doing? Slow draw gambling. Oh, that's pretty bad as well. We just don't really have the money to start removing these things, do we? Bad gambler. I think everyone else is fine with what they've got. There's a small chance it'll heal the both. Hello there. You bought some sandwiches. You beg for a bounty hunter named Green Dave. We only have one bounty hunter, don't we? And it's Finned. I don't think we want any of these, do we? If they bleed, we can kill them. Sure thing. We have too many jesters. Do we need another healer? Sort by class. Yeah, we could use... it's a level 1. We'll take it for now. We can always get rid of it if we want. Get rid of... Fizzy needs to go on a mission. We can't just kick him. Pian Owen, you're going out on a mission for now. We'll bring you back later.
Suffer not the
Look,
lame horse,
it's you.
nor the broken man.
There you go. You're back. That was fast. Do we have an
A sister
abomination?
of battle,
We have
pious and
Mega
unrelenting.
P, who changed his name from Mega MVP.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Well, I don't think we can do the Shrieker prize, can we? I know you get a ton of money if you break up the nest, but, like, it's really expensive, isn't it? Isn't there also a very good chance that it just kills you? What do you reckon, chat? Because you go on this mission, there's a giant bird that does 1,000,000 stress and you can never hit. So it still hurts it. Yeah, well, it doesn't hurt. Unless I stab it. It kind of hurts if I stab it. But it just doesn't work very well. Currently a bit deaf. Hence why I've got no earbud in that side, but only this side. Don't know if you can even see that. But the Shrieker, there's a bunch of nests which you can destroy that have things in them. Thing from the Stars is here now, I see. Oh yeah, look, we must have like one DLC. We have the Farmstead or whatever. Don't need that. Got one of those. Quick draw charm's fine. That's handy. This... it's a boss fight. Can we do the boss fight with what we've got? Level 3. We could take Hat Kid, Prophet, Mr. T... sorry, Hat Kid, Gabby, Mr. T... and then we've got like a slot free. Where I don't know what we'd do with them. We need to level up like Nuparis or something, don't we? I think we could just farm money for a bit. I like the idea of just doing more money missions. So we'll do a short 90% of rooms scout mission. What are you doing? You have enough of your stomach so you need to eat 3 times a day if you're not active. You've been busy sawing dead branches and collecting rotten apples. That's strange. Hello, Pananar. That's a strange thing to do. You're just going outside, like, knocking down people's trees. Do you ask them first, or do you just kind of go for it? Where's this this new healer we've got? This is like a level 1 mission. Sort by class, please. Let's take you out. You're not going to be a very good healer, but you'll be a healer nonetheless. And who do else? We want to level up our... Where are we going? Ruins. We want to level up our Plague Doctor. Do you work from position 2? No, not really. We've got another person that does poison. We could fit in that position. One of you? Tom Bowser. Back, forwards, back, forwards. How about you go here? And then we just chuck in, like, a second one. Do you also have backwards and forwards? You do. Let's take out 2 of them. It's a short mission. We're not going to have to worry about anything. Taking care of your house's garden. Getting rid of the apples from the ground last year during the right before using the lawnmower. Yeah, if you don't pick up all the rotten apples, they attract a lot of flies. Well, how do you pronounce my name? I was saying Gunker. Like gunk. Like that. Let's do our healer first, quickly. Sort by rarity, please. Ooh. We want to give you the Vestal Healy Boy and the Healy Boy. We want to give you... Let's not worry about you for now. Position 1, more damage. And more damage. Position 2. More damage and... More... Ack. More damage. Your stuff's all melee, right? Surely. Ranged, melee, something. Well, that's fine, I think. We can have one thing that doesn't line up, unless you've got a trinket that fits. More arc would work. That's fine. And you can take the prot, or unless you just want a bunch of dodge. Less chance to the party to get surprised doesn't actually seem too bad. You're not really going to be doing much else, I'll be honest. More speed, more healing, more dodge. Yeah, just party surprise or scouting or something fits in there. How do you pronounce Konstantinopolitan Sowianska or something? I don't know how you pronounce CZY. I assume it's like a S, but it might be like a Z, maybe? I don't know. Also, throwing quinces aside, at least those aren't semi-liquefied. Oh yes, the quince. Classic fruit that looks like it's like possibly edible, but it's like not really. You have to like cook it a ton first or something, or make yam out of it. No, let's not take these. We're going to do a dark mission, aren't we? And we'll just go with that. Sure. What have you put Constantinople into? That's just how I guess it's more like Constantinopolitan Xai. No, not Xai. I said Skoi Sexau or something. I don't know. Daughter of a Constantinople citizen. What the heck? You're going to get perfect. Okay, that's good. Fruits usually get eaten by birds, but this time there were a bunch left. Oh. My current flat's garden has an apple tree, but it's in the neighbour's garden. But they drop all into mine.
Your lineage once familiar. Now,
I don't know how I feel about actually saying every random foreign word in chat, just in case people say weird things. Is me your son, Senko-san? Heck yeah. Can you go, ooh yeah, or whatever, what'd she say? She doesn't say nya. Oh fuck, we need to use the other bloke. Can we switch? Like that. We just might have missed out on like 1,000 gold.
darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
You're haunting the hearts of my men.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Go through. I'm trying to read chat, but you can do it still. Who would copy paste some weird speech? Was it you last time, Zale? I trusted someone. And now never again. Surprised? Just you two are surprised, that's fine. Actually completely fine. Stun this bloke. Pierce, expose. I don't actually know what Serpent Sway does. Does block literally give you block? It literally gives you block. Okay, that's pretty cool. Too like stress though. I like the bloke at the back, that's right. Helpful Fox Senko sound feels like it has some weird vibes. No. She's just trying her best to make the door better. How do you pronounce Gunka is the worst person in chat? I don't know. Senko sounds like it's like one of the best manga I've like ever read. It's just incredibly cozy. You ever just wanted something really, really cozy to read? It just makes you feel happy.
As the fiend
Senko
falls,
sounds.
a faint hope blossoms.
Thank you, Gunka. Ha 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 ha. Well, and try to say this. Strangled Gabby is a stinking. I think that's right. You might want to check my pronunciation, but it sounds close.
A momentary
You're just a very good healer, aren't you? Well worth the purchase. That's not what I want. Can you stop whipping everyone, please? It's quite weird. Thank you.
obliterated.
Very, very good. You did it. You've never trusted an anime and not been burned. It's a manga. The anime Mushishi is beautiful. I have not heard of this. I hope it's not loot. I have not heard of it though. One episode of JoJo is enough. I've never watched JoJo, but I probably never will. Seems quite like a Strange Boy thing. You'll check your pronunciation if you want. You need to think of other words to use in your puns, I promise. Can you block the poison with this? Thanks.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Alright. Any of you want to heal my boy at the front?
Darkness holds much worse
Go,
than
boy.
mere trickery. And
Never read
boogeymen.
books. That's something I've learned in life. I've never watched JoJo, no. The Crunchyroll's history is like 50 episodes of JoJo. Isn't the manga like 100 chapters long as well? It's a very long boy. Komi-san's also quite long. It's like 150 chapters now or something.
Mechanical hazards
Komi-san's well
possessed
worth
by
reading.
evil intent.
There's no weeps here, or fams. None of that. I say we ignore that. I say we ignore that lot and we go back. Because we only need to do 90% of rooms. We can ignore 2 fights this way, while we're low on health. JoJo has like 1,000 chapters or more. Oh yeah! It's also like older. Sorry Gabby, I don't know what that sentence says. You're gonna have to write something in English that I can understand, I'm afraid. Just 2 sacks in a row, eh? There's another low-hanging fruit there. If only I was a different streamer and I actually went for all those. Go on, you have like a lot of health. One Piece is also very long, yeah. Have you seen the Senko-san anime? No, it's not on Crunchyroll, so I'd have to find it on another website. I might wait until there's more episodes and then binge it. Like, I've already read all the manga, and I read it as it comes out, so I'll watch it at some point when it's easier to watch. I've watched the 2 episodes of Hitori Bocchi that have been out, because I also like that manga. And it was fun. Bit stretched out, but it was fun. I'm not going to stream it. Who streams anime? That's weird. You want to watch it in like bitrate
Even
1.
The cold stone
Super
seems
floppy.
bent on preventing
Hitori
passage.
Bocchi is cute. It's about a small girl who wants to make friends. She wants to try her best to make friends. It's very good. Very good manga. Did you see the first 2 episodes of One Punch Man Season 2? No. Well, I've only watched those 2 Bocchi episodes. That's really it.
Executed
It's the only anime
with
I've watched in the last
impunity.
few months. The last thing I watched was still like the first 4 episodes of Index 3 last season. I still haven't finished that. I don't know, if you're talking legal grey zone, streaming is way worse than torrenting. There's a difference between... Like, both of them, you're viewing something that you haven't paid for, but one of them you're giving ad revenue to some random guy, and the other one you're not. Steins Gate, this first season's worth watching. I don't know if there's been more. I think there's some movies that I haven't seen. You're not really that fast if these people die. Although, it's Tom Bowser, I can't say that. Maybe I can say that. Well, okay, nice job. Don't die, Tom. You can do it. Try your best. Do you want to heal Tom? Cowboy Bebop, people like. Well, if you're streaming something legally, then yes, obviously that's the best way to do it. But usually when someone says watch it on this anime, they mean watch it on a streaming site. Which is way worse than torrenting it. Because again, not only are you not paying for something, but you're giving money to some third party for just owning a torrent of it and putting it on a website, you know? And you're watching it in a lower bitrate and a lower quality. You're better off watching it through a torrent and then buying like official merch or buying the like Blu-ray later or something to support them. I don't think you should buy everything you watch. I don't think you should torrent or pirate or anything. Yeah, if you have the choice between pirating and viewing and you have no choice, like if you... Did I really not click on the shovel? Fuck's sake. If you have the choice between, I don't know, maybe you live in some country where you can't physically buy it or watch it, you're better off downloading it and then buying official merch so they still get their money. That's usually the take people should have on it. Watching it enough to support it? God knows. They don't know how many people are watching it unless it's on an official platform.
There can be no hope in this hell.
Like,
no hope at all.
If you tell them on social media you like their thing, that's like a very vague form of support, sure. But it gives them exposure, yeah. It's like, you know, how many people have watched a certain YouTube video? You know, it says how many people have watched that YouTube video. How many people have watched that YouTube video on some, like, Spanish re-upload site? Christ knows, unless you go on there. Shield breakers have the ability or whatever. They have a shield ability, and if they're low, always make sure to activate it. You're right. You're right, I should be doing that. I've never really used a shield breaker, so I don't really know too much about them. Yeah, like Poland and stuff, if you can't actually buy it, obviously. But like, you should always try and find some way to financially support the studio, you know? It's kind of annoying when either you can't officially buy it anymore, or it's so old that they're not going to make any money anymore. That's sort of a moral
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Like, I don't know, if you live in like Russia, they might be really against all of it. You might have to find it on the street somewhere. I don't own any merchandise for anything. I own like some TF2 shirts I bought a while ago, because I was like, oh, I don't own any merchandise for this game I have 7,000 hours in. Maybe I'll buy some shirts because they're on sale. It's the only video game stuff I own.
Give them no
I have some Tetris lamps I actually got for Christmas like 6 years ago. There you go. Yeah, don't... Exposure isn't a thing. I know everyone. It's just a joke, but like... Just to make it very clear, exposure is not a thing. Paying any exposure isn't helpful. It's like mildly helpful, but it's not worth as much as giving them money for their thing. Yeah, exposure doesn't pay bills, you know.
The shifted corridors.
Oh man, you got 50 million YouTube subscribers, but monetization's turned off. Great. Good job. It's helpful. That Tom Bowser, are you a kleptomaniac? That's not good. Also, our person who blight does less acts against blighted units. Oh dear. Idle heroes. Nice, more stress heal. That's handy. I am in no shape to go back out there. Sure. You're so expensive to stress heal, my boy. Can I... I'll leave you in there, but the rest of them I'm just going to leave them on the idle stress heal and see how that does. None of you have anything horrible. One of you had... Kleptomania? Yeah, we want to get rid of that. That's pretty damn bad, Tom. I wonder if Darkest Dungeon would make a good high lethality tabletop board game. I would not be surprised if there's some board, at least like board game sim, tabletop sim, Darkest Dungeon game. I wouldn't be surprised. You're not Klepto, you're just Scouse. It's the same thing. Got Mantreads, max health, that's fine. Got another Antiquarian, got another Crusader, got another Antiquarian. I don't know if we need another Antiquarian, do we? I still don't know who we'd dump, if I'm honest. Could get another Occultist instead of... No, we're fine. Okay, let's just move on. Wrong tambourine. Ooh, I don't know about that one actually. Focus ring, we want that. That's all I'll say about that. Any other like easy? That's not bad. Sun ring's also really good. Oh, what's better, the sun ring or the focus ring? That's difficult. Sun ring's usable on so many different things. Sun ring is rare. Focus ring is very... Well, we'll do the focus ring then if it's very rare. That's simple. It's really, really good. It's just 10 AC, 5 crit. It's really good. Don't tread on each other. Alright then. Long Veteran Mission. Kill a bunch of room battles on the Warrens, level 3. Okay. Gabula. You can come out. Gabula. Hathkid. How are you doing? You're fine? Miss T? Perhaps? You work fine from here? Ah! Owen! Hello! Thank you. I moved your son here.
Hello.
Hello. We had to kick you out because you were a level 0 and we found a level 1. So I replaced your unit with this unit, if that's okay. Jester, probably. Jester would be fine. Bleed, kinda bleed. Maybe, do you have bleed? You have advance. You have point back shot and advance. Actually, let's put you here then. Because we can start, you're very fast. We can start you on point blank. And then everything else is fine. You're fine from anywhere. You'd probably rather be here. Oof. Thank you, Pianoin. Let me have a look. Who would go in 2 slot that isn't horribly stressed out? That can go on a level 3 mission. We might be able to take a level 2 just about. Take you for like stress heals. Finale forwards. We could just take you out and then stress heal you somehow. Although you're probably just gonna have a heart attack, aren't you? It's a level 3 long mission, so I really don't want to take anyone out that's afflicted. That just does not seem like a good idea. You bid me farewell, mateys. Au revoir. You've not really watched streams recently. Oh, that's fine. Have you been watching anything else? Or just not doing Twitch stuff? You work from both slots, don't you? Chop. Oh, you have Hue. You don't have Hue unlocked. Chop. Revenge. Withstand solemnity. How do you work from the front? You don't really, do you? You just have finale. This number 2 slot is actually quite difficult to put anyone in. We really might just take Viverin. He's a natural you know what? Let's bring Viverin out. Dump this. Take... I want you to have Hue, really. No, I don't. You'll miss it constantly. Purge. It doesn't matter. Let's just take them out. How leveled up is all your gear? Well, Will and played Joker and Smash. You've been watching more movies and going outside more. That's good to see. Have you seen anything good recently? Let me see how good all their gear is quickly before we just take them out on this level 3 mission. Gabby! Ah, this is going to be expensive. Can I have a few more shields, please? Instead of heads, sure.
Some may fall, but their knowledge lives on.
This is quite expensive.
Every creature has a weakness.
Well, that saves us a bit of money at least.
The wise hero trains for what he will face.
Let's take point blank shot upgrade, pistol shot upgrade, and duelist advance upgrade. You? Also, will I play Joker and Smash? Probably not. I don't really want to pay for the DLC, considering I don't really play any of the half the characters in the game anyway. It seems like a waste, really. Hack Kid, let's upgrade your heal. That's the only thing that really matters here. Who else is coming out? Viverin? Upgrading. Just, you know what, just take you, Viverin. Gabby. Viverin, that's fine on everyone else. And on here. Ooh. It's not that expensive. Can I not take like a blueprint? How do I unlock the bank? That's something you normally want to get, isn't it? Can I not get the bank? The mill. Is there not a bank in this? Do you have to buy DLC to get the bank? What the heck? You haven't watched The Greatest Showman yet? Okay. I do not know movies very well. What's the most efficient way not to be excited for something? Read people complain about it. That always helps. No longer gathering random... What are these weird spooky ghosts? Gem stacking increased. More buffs. Do we just not have the opportunity to make a bank, maybe? Maybe you have to unlock the bank. I don't know. Let's go. Let's kit you all out. Healer, you're simple. Healing skills. Healing skills. You're also simple. Crit and melee. More bleed skill chance. Maybe you're not that simple, actually. More damage in position 1. Well, you're going to be moving around. You, I want AC, yes. And another thing that gives you AC. Stop that. Damage. One of these is AC. That's plus 5 AC. Plus 4 AC. That seems fine. Doggo, you should be simple as well. We'll just take damage and... One of these is just plus 10 damage, right? Without the skills attached thing to it. Right? Can I have that one, please? Plus 10% damage. Thank you. And that just leaves you. I've seen some Darkest Dungeon gameplay. Hello there. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello. What are you talking about? You bought a laptop yesterday. It should arrive next week and waiting is painful. Ah, yes. That's a classic. Buying a laptop and then waiting and then it shows up. And then you spend like the whole day setting it up and going like, yeah, I want all of this. I want to change the background and everything. Be exciting. I don't use a background anymore. I just have a black, just the color black, the shade black as my background on my PC. AC? Not really that necessary. Prot, stun. Could give you a bunch of speed, but I think your speed is fine. Bunch of dodge if your health is high. It's not the worst. Just give you that for now. Sorry. You're not really using Open Vein, are you? We could level up Open Vein and then give you that. That would give us an easy option of what to do. Let's do that quickly. Where are you? That simplifies that a little bit. So if you take open vein, I can try and give you another thing that gives you plus bleed, perhaps. Or plus melee damage. Or plus damage. Plus melee skills. Yeah, bleed stone. Fine. We'll just have you bleed everything. We shouldn't fuss too much about all of this stuff. More damage in position 1. I don't want to give them I want them to be flipping around. I don't really want to give them positional stuff. Let's just take 2 stacks of that. Here's a long... It's a medium mission. Okay, that makes that a bit easier. Shovels, things, food... That's fine. Thingies, shovels, thing, everyone's good. Let's go.
This raving creature had to
We
be
are fighting a
silenced.
boss because I
Doing
clicked
so
on the
proved
wrong mission, so I
maddeningly
have to Alt F4.
impossible. How had he survived the stockade?
This happened
the icy
yesterday, where I went to go back to the other window to like level up someone's gear, and I clicked the wrong mission when I came back. So that's always fun. We're just going to take random stress for that. You got your grand's old laptop, she got a new one.
ruin.
Ooh. My first laptop was a very, very old one my mum had used back in her uni. It took like half an hour to boot up, it was great. It says Hamlet, you see, but it's actually just lying. It's a funny lie. It was funny because I did think we were going on a long mission, and it said medium, and I got confused by it, but I didn't put 2 and 2 together.
The echoes of his mindless tittering
There goes a bunch of money.
maddeningly.
You want to play Minecraft and more FPS?
Where there is no peril in the task.
They need
There
to
can be
fix
no
this. It's
glory
a
in its
very,
accomplishment.
very big user interface
There
error.
is a great horror beneath the manor.
Yeah.
A crawling chaos.
This was
that
what we
must be
wanted.
destroyed.
No. This focus ring, that's exactly what we wanted. We're gonna have to sell a trinket that we're not gonna use. I think. Food consumed. Get out of here. That's probably fine then. This is more what I was expecting. You could have tried to play till the end. No, I was specifically doing this mission because I wanted to do the focus ring. Plus, this party would be not great for the profit fight, considering how we've built everyone up. We'll do that later at some point. We really, really want the focus ring. It's really worth getting. Money, torch, shovel. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's probably fun. Take some of that. Take some of that. Boom. There we go. It's a very bad user interface problem. Like, by all means, it should remember the thing that you'd clicked on.
They breed quickly down there in the dark.
Lovely.
But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Faster, please. Please don't start off low on health and
Mechanical
bleeding.
hazards
Well,
possessed by evil intent.
fine. A year ago you were using a total joke of a laptop that was 11 years old or something, and it broke, and for the last 10 months you've been using a slightly better one you borrowed. But next year you're getting something slightly better that can run more demanding games. Ooh. You know what you're going to play on it? Do you have anything planned? Like Slay the Spire? Or Toho? Or Osu? I get rid of this Frothing Madman. Ah, they're both bloody, stealth. That's not one. That's not what I wanted. Hey, well, you know. You're not going to be able to hit anyone, are you? So far we've wasted 3 turns. I appreciate that my like idea of starting in the front and using a poof. Oh, nice! You can hit absolutely nothing from your position. It's good to see. I like double stealth. That's quite nice. It's quite good games you're installing. Hollow Knight, TF, Slay the Spire, Warframe, Rainbow, Witcher. Possibly Overwatch. Sanity casters are annoying, yeah. I didn't even bring Laudanum or anything. I never bring Laudanum. Who brings Laudanum? Please, anyone want to hit or do any damage to the enemy? Thank you.
Dazed, reeling,
Good work.
about to break.
Nice. You can hit stuff now, can you? Can you hit the bloke at the... You can hit this guy. I wasn't hoping for a crit roll, but I was hoping for a crit roll, you know. Hugh, any chance to kill? Chop? Kill? Nice.
Eradicated.
Cool. So you're gonna get a heart attack.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Lovely. What's this, the first fight of the game? And he's irrational. That's exactly what I wanted for the first fight, to miss everything and have my damage dealer become irrational. That's pretty cool. Well, he's dead next time he attacks. This game does go so back and forth, it's wild. You want to be a stress healer? If you lower their stress to 0, they're no longer irrational, are they? Nice. You know, you had a pretty decent chance to hit, but that's fine. These are going to be accused over and over again. Oh, and horror. 8 stress per round per 4 round. That's very good. That's just great. Guess we might be starting out immediately with a camp then.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Wool Pepper
them
drives the whirling
all.
Suesta. Did you just get stressed from being stressed? With some camping it should be doable. We'll give it a go. I have no idea what camping
As the
skills these
fiend
people have.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Everyone in the right position, yeah.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright, stress healers. Any of you in the mood? All companions more stress. More companion, more damage. Therapy dog. Anyone here got no nighttime ambush? Yes, go for it. Suffer a bunch of damage, everyone else gets their stress lowered. Everyone else. How about we do these two? And then therapy dog, please. Abandon hope. No, don't abandon hope. Please stop stressing everyone out. That's a pretty big mood. It's the largest of moods. I don't want to campfire again. Because, I don't know, I want to get like another curio to give us food or something first. Maybe it's not the worst idea to camp again though. Maybe a better player than me would know what to do. Also, you're getting Doom at this point. Yeah. Doom 2016 is a really good game. I'm definitely going to play Eternal when it comes out, but I would recommend 16. It goes on sale a lot as well. It's very good. It's a large mood. Don't touch it. I know human skin looks fun, but
As the light gains
you know it's meant to be on the
purchase,
person.
spirits are lifted.
Hey, cool!
and
Look, they can
purpose
do their
is
job
made
now.
clear.
Draw mark this block. Got that fast.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Is it worth just spamming the heals on you instead of actually letting you do anything? Nice. Normally you'd imagine point blank shot would do damage, but you know, it's not really what we're in the cards for today. Do you want to Hound's Harry? No. Do you want to kill it?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
You just mark yourself. Good work. Yeah. Actually, I should have checked. Do you have... Oh, you do have Cry Havoc. I'm going to give you Cry Havoc then at the end of this.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
You can give Evil Tentacles. Funny Spaghetti, I believe it's called. Bleed? You can't bleed with that, can you? So, I want you to stress heal, thank you. Take all the quarters. And the 50p's. Give him more tickles. No? Okay. Nice work. Stop. I understand you're irrational and all that, but don't be.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Yeah, you can do that if you like. No one else has like a stress heal just kind of on them, do they? Lying around? You probably don't, do you? Grape Shot Blast? Nah, I think we're fine with everything we've got. More stress dealers, eh? That seems pretty cool. Do you want to tickle the stress dealer, I guess?
Weakened.
Yes, I'd agree with that. Hindsight would have used Cry Havoc, but you know. Do you want to not take 15 damage from bleed? Like just a thought, you know. Stop throwing up on Vivian, please. He's got spotted fever as well, doesn't he? He loves Dalmatians, it says. That's fine. Nice work. Do you want to not do... Do you want to, like, just stop, perhaps? Just lay off a little bit. You don't have to keep marking him. His name's Vivian. You know what, just do this. Please, young doggo, you need to hit the boy that you're attacking. Well, okay, you're just going to die then. You know, that's how it works. Denied the healing, which kind of is not what we were going for. Bleed? Bleed. Kill the stress, thank you. Gabby's 476 years old. They own prop... NUI? Anui? Oh, less virtue chance. That's actually inconsequential, so that's fine. And the crit heal. Hooray. With the little bleed on top. Superb. Chop. Ah, you needed one more damage, eh? Please don't kill him. Thank you. Well, you know, just more 15 damage. That's fine. How about you don't bleed? Eh? That's yikes. Please. If you're 476, you'd have donated more to me. Is that possible? Done a pretty good job as is, Gabby. Although I noticed, you haven't changed accounts or anything, have you? There's a thing now below the stream that actually works. It says gift subs, but it doesn't seem to have anything for Gabby, unless you've changed your name.
The match is
We probably didn't need to do that. I'm about to... Yeah, blazing whatever, that's cool. We're not gonna use the dog biscuits, I'll be honest. Rest. You changed name though. Maybe that's why. I'm gonna look at my own stream now for a second. And scroll down. There's a gift sub leaderboard. It has Gabby under bits. And it has only Brian under like the high end stuff. There's no number right now. Did you change your name after? Or the gift sub stuff? You did, didn't you? Alright, let's do the same stuff. Nighttime ambush. Let the mask down. Quarantine. Therapy dog. You got stressed from the therapy dog. What's wrong? How? That can't be possible. The sack is empty. My Saturday is ruined.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
You're unsprung and thirsting for blood. Can I, like, wipe off the blood, please? Just kind of keep walking back and forth, thank you. That person gonna die? No, they'll be fine. They might die. It's Vivarin, it's fine. Ah, you don't want to be healed, eh? Well... You don't need health if the enemy just doesn't hit you. See? Blackened something. Foxes and hunting dogs. Great. How about you... Crit? Low roll? Okay, just a hit. Thanks for not attacking the guy on 1 health. Appreciate it. F. Gonna randomly gift them. Do you think if you give one... I think it's... Twitch is weird, because I think your profile's done by your name. I don't think there's like an ID you're given. So I think if you did a gift sub, it would just be to Strangled Gabby. It wouldn't be to the one under your old name. Which is weird, because it should still keep track of your old name and just post that separately. I don't know how it works, if I'm honest, but surely it should know that. Sorry, this does 6 to 12, this does... well... Oh, Gabby! Yeah, it says 58. Thank you for the gift sub to Matt. Yes. Matt from the Southwest. Yeah, keep track of all your gift subs. Thank you for the gift subs. It's strange that the actual tracker below the stream doesn't keep track of it, though. You'd imagine that would be like the first thing it would do, would be to keep track of the thing that it keeps track of. You gifted that to the community. Is there a button when you do now that just says randomly gift to someone, instead of specifying anyone? Cry Havoc, please. Oh! Well, you know, not the best turn. Yeah. Do you want to heal him? Nice. Gift up to 100 subs to Woolen's followers and viewers. Twitch will figure out the lucky recipients. I guess. Okay.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered.
Because in the past, wasn't it, everyone in the chat was subbed, so it just gave it to a random person, and that was just how it happened to be. Bleed? Hey.
Slowly, gently.
This is how a sneeze
This
is
is how a
happening.
life is taken.
So wait, if I look at the stream now, does it say Gabby won?
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Yeah, just give me a second, narrator. It doesn't even have you on the leaderboard. There's anonymous gifter 6, which is also wrong. There's been more than 6 anonymous gift subs in the history of this channel. Sub only chat mode without being actually turned on. Yeah. Don't bully Nightbot. He's trying his best. Anonymous is probably Brian. I think Anonymous is a mix of people. 100% of room battles. We have to at least do these. We'll go this way. I was looking for the trap over here. That's obviously not where it is. You need stress heal. Use you don't have a blanket. Can't use medicinal herbs, can you? Can't use this, can you? Ah, that's the worst that could happen. No, we're not going to do that. If we had bandages, I'd do that, but...
The way is lit. The
He was gifting
path is
anonymously for
clear.
a while. He was, yeah.
We require only the strength to follow it.
It's weird. I don't understand Twitch. How it's working. Alright, we can only actually last a few more of those. I think everyone's about to have a little minor heart attack, which is fine. Well, at least everyone's health is on max. Tickle. Nice. Heart attack Desu. I've never heard that phrasing being used in my life. I need to remember to put you at the front so you can use your other thing. That's pretty good. I don't think you can make your name blank. There's ASCII characters that are blank you might be able to use. A lot of sites ban those though. Don't T-pose just because you're upset. That's weird. That's very strange. Good Hugh. Don't Hugh. I guess it would be Unicode, not ASCII. Stop diseasing Vivarin. He's like very disease-ridden right now. Like a bottle in Crasher's Week. It's just kind of been left in the middle of someone's Halls room. Don't talk about his fish oil, it's strange. Less damage, less speed, less max HP. Perfect. Kill him, please. Don't attack the dog of all people. Don't stress him either, thank you. Awu, please, quickly. Nice, you helped yourself with that Awu. As we all do. Heal the dog. Good. Do you want to hurt the person who's got the riposte on him? Not the guy that's dying of stress. What did you just do? He stressed heals himself. That's not the worst thing you could have done. I was kind of hoping someone else would kill this thing, but I guess not. Nice work. No. No, that's not good. Ow. Also, hey, weak defense. Trying to stop him from having too much of a heart attack. Like a little one's fine. But a big one's, that's a big no thank you. Don't need healing. What are you, silly? Can you kill him with this dog? Maybe. Bleed? Please. Heal yourself, my son.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Good.
The light, the promise of safety.
Hi, Paulin. Hello, that's me. That's not bad, I guess. A curio. What's the worst that could happen? I should have known better. Ooh. Actually, that's probably better. He gets less stress heals. Actually, those, like, getting a bad quirk is not the worst thing, because it replaced the thing that gave him stress with he heals less stress, which seems like a decent deal, to be honest.
Be gone, fiend.
You can be gone, fiend him, that's fine. Thank you for actually hitting the heal. And no bleed, wow. What do we owe this pleasure?
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
It doesn't stop you from it, but you have the raidable names on the front. These settings. You what? Also, what on earth is that name, Horochar? Doesn't that delete, like, your entire history on Twitch? Big on thought. I will allow that message. Doesn't that delete, like, your entire history on Twitch? If you change your name. Yes, also, I have readable colours on, so I can read everyone's name. Thought seems to be banned, yes. Marking doesn't... Oh, you know, Doggo will make you harder. Doggo could one-shot you the crit, actually. Eh. Just don't howl. Well...
Gnawing uncertainty.
Well, you're about to be very stressed out, my dog son. You, we've actually managed to keep around the mark, which I'm not too fussed about. Crit heal for 56. Alright. Sure thing, Hat Kid. Sure. Seems good. Mr. T. He's courageous. The dog is courageous, and his master. You are the law. Of course you are. Now murder this thing. I don't think it's on by default. Unless it is. It would be lovely if it was on by default. It's a feature that should be.
A victory.
Crit heal for 56. Alright. It's very good, yeah. Oh, does it work on white as well? I didn't realise. I have it on dark mode, so it means I can read people who normally have like dark purple names. Makes it just like a light blue. Don't know about that one. Just murder this thing, please. Actually, which one of you have moved? Nice, nice, nice. People used to use white mode because dark mode wasn't part of Twitch. You had to use Better Twitch or Justin TV Twitch or whatever it was called. I don't remember. Can you see my dusty ass pink colour? I can see like a salmon. You have like a salmon coloured name for me? Sunder the Hinterlands. Is the leper like German? Hinterlands sounds German. Smack. Slice? Yes, salmon, that's fine. Nice. It usually uses the same shade, but just brings it down. Your orange is like a very roughly dark orange. Like, I think it's just on the border of about to be changed to a different colour. Kind of dark orange. I'd say like a burnt orange, maybe. Ow. Good, good job. How much is that? Is that more than 3 stress? No stress, wow. No, you can't see what I see on stream. The colours you see on stream are not the colours. I mean, yeah, the colours in the chat box are mostly what I see. If it's a dark colour, it's not though. I don't think the overlay has the readable colours thing on it. Oh, you're want to be weakened. But yeah, I'd say the orange you see on the thing is there. You've screwed up your name, Horror Chunk. That's really bad. How often can you change? I thought you could only change your name every like week, every couple weeks. You changed it twice in the space of like a few hours. That's a grand
victory, but a victory.
Emerald's worth more than Onyx. I hadn't noticed. I thought they were like quite the same. Well, anti-venom's not being used. Don't touch the sacrificial stone. That's like 50 stress. Oh, a secret door. Do I have? I have a key. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We already have all that. Oh.
Beyond measure.
Oh, that's not bad. Stop that. Onyx instead, maybe. Get rid of these. Don't do that. It's a bit of money. Just don't touch the human skin, whatever it is you're doing. You know what? Just 100%. Yeah, you can get this one. We just need to beat all the room battles. There's a pretty good chance we won't actually use all the torches. And we might get like a scouting on one of these areas. Oh dear. You're a large boy.
A devastating blow.
The whole chat is appreciating how thick you've become. Well, you are a chunky unit. If you don't mind me using my French. We'll kill you because you have less health. And this thing as well, but you won't hit him. Stop giving him disease. He has 4 diseases, doesn't he? No, you can only have 3 diseases. It replaced it. It's tetanus is really bad. That's really not what I wanted. Hey, yes, Helen's great, but do you not want to have a turn and hit them? Yeah, Bleak's great. Wow, Trot Retreat just moves you back a bit. Are you about to use a move that like one-shots a unit? Because I don't really want that. Crit? A. Crit? Bleep? Okay, he's dead. Yes, wallpaper and all that. You've worn your headphones backwards for the past hour and a half. Oh heck. It's like when Cobalt Streak didn't realise he'd had his mic on backwards or something and he wondered why everyone was so far away. Do you want to debuff this boy even more? I don't know if you can stack it, but it's probably worth a shot, considering I can't heal him.
Well struck.
Let's see if it stacks. Yeah, it does. Okay. Kill this thing. 6 bleed. No? 3? Well, you can just stress heal from the back, that's not that bad. It's not the end of the world.
By inches.
So, try and heal him. Oh, you actually let you heal him, that's right. You want to stop bleeding? Wait, revenge? That's not self-heal. Well, I'm not going to make you take more damage, that's ridiculous. You're dead next time you're tagged, so we actually only have to worry about this bloke. Who's debuffed quite a bit. Oh man.
Impressive.
And bleeding for quite a bit. Like, he's dead to just bleed alone, I think. Not that we want that, but... Yeah, just... Okay. Wouldn't mind getting another heal off on this bloke. Can you actually not... You can only use that from the front 2 slots, really. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. Don't mind the 12 bleed.
The greater the glory.
Let's take the key and immediately use it. So, dump the Onyx, I suppose. Deeds, air. Dump it. See what we get out of this. Ooh, Jute Tapestry. Definitely worth getting rid of the Onyx. If only just the Onyx we get rid of. Yeah. Well worth it. Well worth it. You can't go back to the secret room, can you, once you've opened it? You can't go like... Oh, whoops, sorry, I want to go back and get my stuff. You're not allowed to do that, are you? Yes, you can. Oh. You can't store stuff in the secret room, can you? You're not allowed to just go, hey, can I get that back, please? Let's just heal yourself. No bleed? Good work. I didn't move my units back. Yes, I get it. Wallpaper. You don't want to hit the reposting unit. That's weird. I'd hit him. He's all the way back there. Thank you for de-stressing everyone.
Masterfully executed.
Do you want to deal 1 damage to... Well, you're dead. As long as you don't give anyone weird diseases. Nice. Abattoir, that sounds like French. Don't know how I feel about that.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Also, hello, Small. No. You only need like 2 food. You only really need food in numbers of 4, don't you? Please go through. Hello. Oh fuck, I forgot to move everyone back to their positions. That's a bit of a mistake. Oh, 36. Low roll. Well, you know. Bleed for 3. We've been live for 2 hours 20 minutes.
Decimated.
Can you even do anything from back there? Oh. Okay. Don't mind if you want to do like an Eldritch push or something. You want to give that a go? A quick little like ho-ho. There, you want to hit him. I don't really want to move the dog to the front, if I'm honest. Eldritch push on him is not really what I want. Eldritch pull, I guess. That's what I wanted. Debuff this tentacle boy, please. No, that's fine. You don't have to do that. Don't eat the dog. That's weird. Less crit and 8 damage. Is that really all this thing does? It looks so big and scary. Yet it does like nothing. Now you can get him. Oh, nice.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination
Bleed for
be
2?
considered a
There
virtue.
it is.
This expedition at least
grand.
promises success.
Not really worth it, is it? Just if we want to get this instead of the money. How much time do we have left? Let's have a look. We have at least one more room battle there. I say we stuff the torches now, and we take the crests. What's worth more, crests or paintings? Paintings are worth more, right? It's a 50-50, isn't it? Oh, there's no obstacles, maybe. I hope there's no obstacles. We'll take like one of each. Other than that, we literally just have money on us. We don't want to be greedy, but we don't have to be that greedy. I'm gonna get this out of my screen. Do not bully your AI brother, yeah. Don't drink that, you'll become an alcoholic. Eat that, you'll become a eataholic. That's fine. Also, yes, it did have like 60 eyes. I'm surprised how like this bloke has managed to stave off his stress. I think he's just hit everything really well. Tickle? He was right at the brink earlier. Dog, perhaps? Dog munch? Oh.
Obliterated.
Big munch. You may... No... Chop. Don't give him tetanus. Don't do it. You've made a big mistake, hulking swine at all. And debuff him, please.
The ground quakes.
Yeah, you missed his eyes. That one I can understand a little bit, I guess. This could very well be the last room we have to do. Well, you know, just push him to the back again, it's fine. You didn't need to fight anything or anything, you know. You know how it is. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now the dog can't do anything. It's not the end of the world. 5 bleed, a little bit of bleed. Nice, he's dead. He's not dead. No, he's very... I misread that horribly, somehow. Now he's dead. Let's just move. Maybe we can get another stress heal off. Or another regular heal, even. Stress heal. Can't do it from that position, of course.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
We're not going to open that chest. Let's return.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
We had a ton of money. We should be doing long missions more if we want this money. Is level 5 the max, or is level 6? Can you get a level 6? You must be able to get level 6, surely. Surely. You're 1 away from leveling up. You're slow. Less speed. Fast healer. Nocturnal. I don't care about any of that too much. Not any money, but look, we got a ton of money out of there, yeah. Yeah, 6 is the max.
All the
Guess it means you can be
decadent
1 more
horrors I
level
have
than the
seen
hardest levels.
pale
Really.
in comparison to that final, crowning thing.
Don't talk
could
about my
not
crowning
look.
thing.
Nor could I look away.
More Doge. Max Hup. Nothing of use, okay. No, thank you. Alright, Viverin, do you want to start getting... I don't know why I always go to the church. Viverin, start getting some of this stuff done. Get rid of tetanus. How are you doing? Entrails, hemophilia. Hemophilia? Is that right? Hackett does, yeah. It's just something you need to know about him. Stress against Beast is pretty bad, but I don't want to pay to get rid of it. Slow draw, like this stuff I don't really care too much about. Intense craving for alcohol. You'll just drink a few things and it'll be weird, that's fine. I think having our healer have a low grip on life seems pretty bad. Let's get rid of that. Wield phobe. It's not the end of the world. It's pretty bad, but... less act on ranged skills. Is that heal? No. Soft. Interesting. Perfectionist. 5 stress when attack misses. I think everyone else is pretty fine, right? Satanophobia. I'm not going to look through all those. That'll take 8 years. Let's do another mission. You cannot take too much more than this. Alright, how's stress doing? Pretty bad. It turns out that 200% more stress removal is not actually that big of a deal, so... Let's pay you a ton of money to get that stress removed. Just an awful amount. You don't need to be treated. You need to be drunk. Manly as well. You want to commune with the Holy Light. What about Hat Kid? What about Gabby? Is that it?
In
It's just the
time,
church and the bar that you
will
can go
know
to.
the tragic extent of my failings.
Fear of mankind. It happens. Other ridiculous negative quirks can get. Yeah. They're pretty fun. Oh, Bright Tambourine. Kill the Miller. Let's do that. Let's get another chance of getting that trinket. Ooh. 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 Yeah, let's do that. Went to a pig-infested dungeon, came out with a midget fetish. Yes. It's strange. The game's a little strange. How do you kill the Miller? You want to hit every slot? You want to have some decent units? Who do we have that we can even take? Do we have a Spindle? No, Spindle's away. If we were to take perhaps Hat Kid, Mr. T, we're going to die from stress probably, so maybe we have to just chuck the Bright Tambourine in the bin again, because we can't take anyone, because everyone's in stress healing. Okay then, well, screw that. Can't do that. Let's do a long apprentice money-making mission, maybe. Explore a bunch of rooms. Let's do that. Class level 1. Let's take a horror chow. You want to go out, Nuparis, do you? Let's take Nuparis out. You go in this slot, don't you? It's fine. Let's take a level 2 slot healer, perhaps we could take. You can't do anything from that slot that I really want. Do we have a bad occultist we can take, maybe? Yes. Please, I want to click on him. Everything works from that slot, and then we need someone in the front. First time in your life you're going on a mission and you're going to die. I'm sure you'll be fine. Sorry, Horror Chunk. How about that? It's not horror, is it? Horror. Oh, it's Horror Chunk. There you go. We need to take someone in the front that can like beat everything up for him, like be like the big brother character. How about Find? You're compulsive and God-fearing. That sounds like Find. You can do everything but caltrops. That's fine. It gives you something to do if you get shuffled. You could come hither on you. That's what you want. Please. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's fine. Let's give you come hither. Very funny. Haha. Come. Let's give you the better heal. That's all we really want. Let's give you... I think all you've got is pretty good. Plague grenades. You're in the back end, aren't you? Plague grenade. Actually, never mind. Actually, I want to spend on these because these are pretty good. Incision, I don't care about. We'll give you emboldening vapors or something. Clear all. Yeah, you know what? I really like Plague Doctor in this game. I think it's a really good class. Horror Chow, you're fine with everything you've got, aren't you? We got you at a higher level. Yeah, well, like whatever. I didn't really care that much about that. Should I check? Actually, I should see before I leave what level their gear is. Find, go on. Improbs, go on. Luparas, go on. Or Chunk, sure. Nice flashing. What level are you? 2. You're actually pretty close to leveling up. You're probably going to be level 3 at the end of this mission. So let's make sure we go on the right one. This one, right? Nice. You were supposed to go on a crusade with Find to steal Tuhu's toes, and now it's finally happening, but in-game. What the heck? Let's give you... Sure. That's really... No, let's not do that. Because his other skills are all about that. And... Is there another, like, just melee damage up thing? Right. Bounty Hunter, more move skill chance. Are you a melee bloke? Melee, ranged, melee. Let's go with that. Let's go with melee up. Healer, as always. Gets the healing and the healing. You get the Le Poisson. More blight skill chance. Is there a blight flower we can buy? Or we didn't buy it? No, we bought it. Here it is. That's what we want. Antiquarian, I've just got no idea. What do you want? Anything you've got that no one else has? You're going to steal their toes? Is this sub only, the naming thing? No. Just, sub priority, I guess. Like, a lot of these people aren't even in the chat anymore, or they're like the default name. Do you want me to call one invalid username? Is that your actual... Is that your, like, username... The username you use on other platforms, or is that just on Twitch? You at the back may have less party surprise chance. It seems okay. I normally like to give them, like, these weird little things. Less stress. The things that, like, help the party out, because she's not going to be doing much damage or anything anyway. I could give you more healing. You could try using your healing beam. You're named like that everywhere. Oh, fair enough. Make a team of Horror Chow, Uwu, and Horror Chonk with Nuparis, please. Maybe, never. I can't say that. Maybe at some point in the future. There you go. You never know if I'm going to be right with that. Could be lying. I might not be. Who knows? Just less stress. Yeah, just... whatever. You know, there's other better trinkets, but if you die, I don't want to have to carry that stuff back, you know? Long mission, good. When you run out of content. When I run out of content, I'll just play Touhou every day, and you can't complain. Aha. Let me use my shift key. No, actually, we're not going to use torches. Torches are for noobs and nerds and smelly people who smell funny. Let's take 4 of those. 4 of those. Who comes with the skeleton key? Does the antiquarian come with one? Where's your, like, character description? There's one somewhere, isn't there? Maybe? I don't. I've never seen these buttons. Maybe. This is probably enough, right? Stay awake. Hello there. Hello. Hi. Hey. Hello. Hello. Torch the people who want to get attacked by the Shambler. We're not going to get hit by this Shambler. That's never happened to anyone ever. Ever, ever, ever. Shambler smells, and he looks weird, so that's why he's going to leave us alone. Eh. Let's go. We fought the Collector like 4 times in the last 2 days. Maybe like 5. He keeps showing up. If he does, we will just try our best.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, foreign.
Cheeky soup boys in your local area. Do you have soup on you, boyfriendo? Man, I love how slow it is to zoom out. That's my favourite part of the game. 90% of rooms. There's, let's say like 17 rooms, so we're going to have to do like all of these probably. Yep, Shambler. Shambler doesn't even exist, it's just a lie the government made up. Your double blight, please. Nice job, nice job. Stop shooting them, they're nice. Collect bounty will kill. 29, okay. Snort, says Find. We're going in total darkness. Heck yeah. You think I use brightness in this game? No. That's for nerds. I wish you'd kill the bone rabble. It's just all I ask. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. Christ. Anything you... No, just kill it.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. As the
Nice work,
falls,
Oracle.
a
Make
faint
wheels
hope
out of Finn's
blossoms.
armor. You can. You can. Try it. I'm sure he won't mind. Heal. Please miss. Or a stun. No, just didn't do anything. Okay. He's dead next time he attacks anyway. I just figured I'd wait. Maybe he gets a go. Go yourself. No bleed. Nice.
Sedated.
Soothed.
The
Sedated.
wounds of war can be healed.
The wounds of war can be healed. Nice start.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low.
I always thought he said
and driven into
horrors,
the
like it's some
mud.
ancient Lovecraftian word, but he says horrors in a weird voice. Not nearly as fun. Stun the already about to die enemy, very useful. I was just wasting time so I could use another heal, Stinky. Don't judge my strats until you're the one at the wheel. Mr. Wheel Armor. That's even your real name. Or your wheel name. Oh, hello, Shambler. See, look, there's no Shambler. No! No, do not touch it, Finn. Thank you. That's... you just... Ooh. What? Ooh. Yeah, nearly killed everyone, Finn. Do you want a Damon pull? Actually, we'll probably go for a double stun on them, funnily enough. Smack them. What just happened? Finn's trying to touch an altar that summons an evil demon from hell to kill everyone. It's what killed Kate last time, who was our level 5 Plague Doctor. So Finn, just trying to make sure that Paris is the only Plague Doctor we've got on board. Nice, nice miss, basically. That's what that was.
Eradicated.
It's kind of a useless build, but fine. The Shambler's pretty bad. Does a little bit of damage, and our team's not really damage dealing. We used it last time. We did the Shambler fight, so as far as I'm concerned, we've done our due diligence in that. Blight. I honestly don't know if you're meant to start with a Blight or a stun. I always assume a stun's better, just because it wastes an action, but I don't know if that's true. Kill this Bone Boy.
Confidence surges as
You're the only Plague Doctor we've got now, because Cake died to the last Shambler we fought. Well, that was the only thing that died. I think. It was the only person that died. 8. You're dead, so heal 22, 21, 18. Heal this one. Just waste of time, basically, because they're going to die anyway. Chance you might get a crit.
death by inches.
Yeah, spawning Satan's not the best idea. 21, 22, go on. It can be cheese if you summon his lower level version. I don't think we summoned a super low level. I think we summoned like a level 3 one with level like 4 or 5 units.
The
Something like that.
slow
Level
death.
4 one. Might have been a level 5 one.
Unforeseen.
I know, chat, you were here yesterday.
Unforgiving.
Go on, Ornate Sarcophagus, give it a go. Well, who's hungry? We're going to go for money this time, not deeds, so I'm just going to make that very clear from the start. Do I want the Blightstone instead of what you've got on? No. I don't. Do I want the Blightstone in general? Probably not. Right. Let's take this at least. Take the deed, whatever. It doesn't matter, really. And objectively, this is worth more, because right now, we're probably going to dump all of them. Rearrange your boys if you can. No, this is the order we have them in. We actually have the healer in the second slot in this party. Don't touch it, Fendi. No, we've got to have the Antiquarian open them. You're really not the person we should have bought out on this money-making mission, are you? Your cat's being annoying. Is he raising your stress level, you could say? Ha 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 ha. Your petting doesn't shut it up. Just need to pet it more and go, good boy, or good girl, or good doggo, or good cat. Depends what kind of cat you have. Sometimes they like being called doggo, maybe. You're a value. You're trying your best, Torricho. You're not a bad character by any means. You've been making us a lot of money. Oh. Okay. You have to get a trapper. Don't. Who laid this trap? The cat sometimes barks. What do you do? See how much its tail is wagging. Tell you if it's happy or not. Don't passively aggressively tell your cat to shut up. At least call it a shat, because that's quite funny. It's what foreign people call the cat. They call it a shat. Alright, this time I'm going to go with the Blight, not the stun. Seems good. More Blight skill chance. Sure, everyone's going to attack you anyway because you're high on stress.
The blood quickens.
Go for the double. Like, you're not feeding her for another hour. She won't be hungry. Baby won't be called shitten. How do I ban someone in a Twitch chat? It's a very good comment, but I hate it. Thank you. Stop bumping them in the night. Doing 5 damage and it's upsetting my occultist.
A momentary abatement.
Go on then. He's taking 10 damage of Blight. Squeeze me.
Executed with impunity.
Nice work, team. been getting very good with that bleed chance, got to be honest.
A powerful blow.
Nearly killed him with the bloody bomb itself. Heal this boy. Cat sheep of sorts. Do you harvest your cat's wool? Because it might be a sheep you've got.
This is how a life is taken.
Rare antique. Let's start dumping these, like, just make room for money, because that's really what we're going to have. I want to get it done out of the way now, so I don't try to hold on to it. It follows you everywhere, unlike other cats. Does your cat have, like, a little camera? Is he trying to put you on, like, TV? Like one of those prank shows? He's waiting for you to, like, trip over the bottom step of your staircase and go, ow. He can laugh at you on his camera phone. Sort of like slide phone. You a cat lady or a male cat lady? It's a good question to ask. Don't touch it, Find. Books are dangerous. What would you do with this? Skim through it. They're dull and uninteresting. Good thing you can at least read. Cat lady or cat lord? I've never heard cat lord. That's very good. Use a torch. Very good. It's making it sound like the Shambler's going to show up, but everyone knows the Shambler is just a lie made up. Eventually I'm going to say that, he's going to show up, and you're going to clip it, and you're going to go like, whoa. Whoa, Shambler. There he is. Boo. No, he didn't show up. Of course he didn't. Shambler, he's stinky and smells, and has a funny hat. Go on, Horror Chow, you love books. Give it a go. Well, no, maybe not. Not quite 50 Shades, is it? Horror Chow's a horny little bastard. You have to know that about him. Oh, I hate this. We're gonna have to go up and down like all of these. What the heck? Don't. I know you see it, Find. Just ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore it. Good work. Let's not come down this corridor again. Wait, does doing the Shambler Altar actually... Does it never do anything? Do you actually have to put a torch in it? Does it not work if you don't put a torch in it? Were you not watching this VOD yesterday, Checkmate? Just go and watch the Shambler fight yesterday. We went in... It was good. Find is learning. I don't know if he is. I think he's like his friends just forgot. I forgot to put everyone in the right order. That's a real ouch in my face. You don't even do anything from the front, do you? You have to move. Like that. He hasn't killed anyone yet. He might kill someone soon. He's trying. It's Find, after all. Just hit people, I guess. They swap at the start of battle. Oh, did we get surprised, maybe? Text Discord for the notification that your favourite Twitch streamer Woolen is streaming. Sent that out 2 hours and 50 minutes ago. What the heck? Wait, can you do anything from slot? You can collect bounty from there. You can't swap. You have plot armor. Put the plot armor away. Well, I should have hit him then, shouldn't I? I was like, oh no, Poison Boy will get him, but he's left on 1 health, isn't he? Nervously poke him.
Their formation is broken.
You have sub armor.
Maintain the
The most powerful of all armor. The safety word is top right, by the way. I just clicked randomly on a corpse, but that's fine. That was my plan all along. I just wanted to make him feel stronger. Very good, Horror Chow. Same great minds think alike. You know how it is. Poison is good, yeah. We have bought... It's more that it's blight. It's not poison. It's like acid. I guess the idea is meant to be. Like we're melting them. Well... This stack is worth more, but this will be worth more over time, I'm hoping. Let's shuffle everyone back. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? The idea is you're more like melting their bones, you know. What do you name your ducks in Stardew Valley? Call it quack 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 quack. If you can. Don't touch it, Finn. Not the torch. That's for nerds. Leave it in there. All of your attack is you yeeting something at the enemy. Heck yeah. Not a quack, a quack. You call it quack, 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 quack. Well, we're forced to do a fight because I can't trust Find with that curio back there with the Shambler. Otherwise, I'd ignore it and go around it. I'm gonna go duck because Tom's name was an actual name. Strange. Oh, it's just some bone rabble. They all have 8 health. Can you just kill it? Go on.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
The curio doesn't trigger unless you put a torch on it.
Injury.
Does it just never do
Palpable
anything
fear.
if you don't use anything? Okay, I didn't know that. I thought it was, I figured it would always do something.
Another one
I thought you had like a
falls.
small chance to summon him and the torch was just a guaranteed. You're gonna move, so let's take you out. Thanks for not clicking on this thing
Great
that my
is
mouse
the
was slightly
weapon that
over.
cuts on its own.
Wouldn't have been surprised if it would have done that. A bag? A torch, don't touch it, Find. We want this. It's got money in it, don't you see? Right there.
Packs laden with loot
Packs.
are often low on supplies.
Laden with loops. Often low on supplies. I made that as a meme and put it on the subreddit, the Darkest Dungeon subreddit. It got a lot of upvotes. There's a slim chance to appear in darkness on every corridor. Yeah, it can show up sometimes. Like these boys. Can we stab these boys? Like, I don't want any... I should have healed. I don't want any chance for them to attack. Well, good thing I blighted. You can't... You'd need to do... How much? I'm going to do 2 blight. You need to do... You're guaranteed unless... Yeah, there's no chance you can actually kill it, so... Just, heal this bloke, maybe?
Compassion is a rarity.
Yeah, the collector shows up
These
so
are
much for us
pictures of
lately.
battle.
It's meant to be a rare boy, yet he's everywhere. Just don't attack Find. Actually, no, you can attack Find, that's fine. He's our only bounty collector, but it's also Find, you know. Nice working, folks. It's nice when your healer has a good dodge chance on him. Well, he's now dead, which is nice. No, lovely work, Improbs. Good job. Perfect. Smack. I should stop blanking the guy I'm gonna smack, shouldn't I?
Dazed.
Well,
Really
Death's Door. That's
about to break.
it's just great. I accidentally crit healed him because I clicked trying to get the text out of the way. Seems okay. Seems okay. Smack. Hey, smack. Cat is knocking things. There's a low-hanging fruit in there again. There's so many of them today. Can I have another chance to heal with my occultist, please? Danke. It's a bit better. Do you want to hit him again? Go on. Give it a go. That's right. Finn's immune to your axe. In the UK we call it Lynx. He's going to go last, isn't he? So let's try and hit him a bit more. Nice. Getting quite lucky.
This expedition at least
Get rid of this
promises
for the
success.
cash. Because again, we're going to be ignoring these. Even if it might not be the right idea, and we should probably get rid of some of the bandages. You never know. Well. Scouting for girls currently. There's none down here, so let's go that way. They're scary. What do you think is the best healer? I mean, earlier, this isn't even Hackid. On the last mission, Hackid crit healed as the occultist for 54. On a guy that had like almost full health, so that was pretty cool.
Now it must be carried home.
Let's just start getting rid of these things I spent money on stupidly, because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, she's pretty good, the lady. I've completed Vestal, I guess her name is. The Vestal's pretty good. I don't know, I just like the occultist, because sometimes he crit heals for 0 and bleeds you and kills you. And sometimes he crit heals you for 1,000 and doesn't bleed you, and you're like, oh nice. Plus he does other things, so he can like tickle people with tentacles and debuff and mark. He's quite like a nice character. But there's no group heal. But you also don't need a group heal if you're good, you know? Like me, I'm very good. I just don't look like it because I'm not good, you know? It's all just a big roundabout non-conversation. Go on. Speaking of takeaway, there you go. The occultist's very unreliable as a healer, but that's what makes it fun, is when it does work out. Definitely the Vestal is a very good, consistent healer. Go on then. This is a stress healer, isn't it? Well, you know how it is, Horochow. He's paranoid and stressed out because he stepped inside a giant
The walls
GameCube.
close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Well, as long as you don't compulsively start chucking treasure out, that's fine. It's just a lot of fun. Damn it, Woolen. You just chucked away all our, like, heal juice, and it just doesn't matter. Well, just dodge if you're paranoid. It's sometimes a stress heal. Oh, I just find it fun. I find the occultist fun. Yeah, I know you have to use holy water. I just thought it would do something, even without holy water. Try not to say figured too much, because it's starting to become too much of my dialect. I don't want to be a streamer that only says like two things, like I am now. Like, but anyway, yeah, that one's good. You can start healing.
The
Ooh, a
wounds of
3.
war can be healed,
Seen one of those yet?
but never hidden.
You are yeeting, by the way, Paris, that is true. I just really like the Plague Doctor. They hit like every position really nicely. You know, a debuff on the big guy might have been worth more. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Oh, never mind. No, it wasn't.
Monstrous size
The heal was
has
worth
no
more.
intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Thank you, Jeremy Clarkson. Don't make everyone stressed out. Horochow, what are you doing? You just made my occultist selfish.
Self-preservation is paramount, at any cost.
Weirdo. Just gonna pass your turn, are you?
Destroyed.
Ooh.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's
We don't need
end.
more shovels. We have 4, we found no blockages. What the heck? He will only heal himself. That's not the end of the day. Everyone's doing okay on that. Oh, a Margits. Bonjour. Ça va? You never probably blight for 5, do you? You missed the fountain. Yeah, I thought you have to use holy water on the fountain. Doesn't it make you upset? Or is it always good? It's always positive. Okay, we'll go back for it. Well, we're gonna have to go back to it anyway. We'll be going
Those who
up and down
covet
this corridor.
injury find it in no short supply.
Alright. Good work, Horochow, as usual. Keeping everyone happy. And just up with what they're doing. You've made Euparis into a masochist, as you do. Don't give him the nibble. As long as you don't give him like herpes. A stun is fine too. I've done my part, now it is your turn. Sure. That's fine. Just heal, like, Euparis because he's bleeding. Well, nice one heal there, Horochow. Good work. I like this game because it means I get to, like, bully my subs.
So
But in, like, a
too
way
will
that people don't
resistance.
mind. Go on, then. More damage until camp. Oh, boy. Good thing I used that on you. I was hoping it would, like, purge your negativity, but it didn't. Bully me, father. Ooh, ooh, Actually do. Oh, you went back on that. I forgot to move them back into order. Never mind, they did it themselves. I planned that. No, wait, no they didn't. I did put them back in order, and you moved them the wrong way around. What the heck? Well, just smack. You hope you get a new update before CS Source gets one. Hasn't like TF Classic had updates? They're like, oh yeah, we just added like nothing. They probably did some like security update. I don't know. Stop stressing him out. You're gonna kill him. Oh, don't actually kill him. That's not really the plan. Gotta be honest.
Impressive.
It's a community mode. TF Classic? No, I mean like TF1, like Team Fortress 1. Do you want to stop giving him a heart attack?
As
Cog.
life ebbs, terrible
Fuck. Well, there goes
vistas of
Nuparis.
emptiness reveal themselves.
Well, you know how it is. It's Horochow. Horochow killed him. He made him stressed out. You remember at the start of the mission where you were like, I'm going to die, thanks for taking me out? That's the mission. There you go. We're not allowed to have a plague doctor, apparently. They're just cursed. Incredibly cursed. Yoink come over here. Squeeze. It's okay, when we get back we'll see a level 2 plague doctor just kind of sitting there in the area. Maybe. I don't know. Find, what's up? Selfish, you know. The place is the other, doesn't it? You're all a bit selfish. You just like plague doctors. Why? They're beautiful boys. They tried their best. Just, you know, you could have done like one more damage. At least you got to yeet boys. Did you only go out on like one mission? You were sitting drinking in that pub for like 8 years. Die on your first mission from a heart attack. Isn't that meant to be like a death's door or something? Nice job. Plague Doctor is a girl? Really? How can you tell? It's just like a mask, isn't it? Or do they have like ladylike legs? Oh wow. Where did those come from?
Nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Cough.
They can be beaten.
Yeah, I'm sure. Let's get rid of that. Bring that in. Get rid of that. Bring that in. Rest of this I don't care about. Put a key in there.
A fortune.
Well worth it.
Waiting to be spent.
3. Yeah, I get it. You're stressed out. I get it. Any of you got nighttime ambush? Yikes. No. That's... I guess. Can you wound care yourself? No, you can't. Can I get someone else to wound care you? We found a whistle. Alright. Oh, I was gonna... No, whatever. We're not gonna get attacked, are we?
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Well, I don't know if we've got enough food to go again. Oh well. Bounty Hunter can... Yeah, I know Bounty Hunter can prevent it with another skill. It was whether or not we actually had the skill on us, which we didn't. We're going to the normal party order, thanks. First time seeing stream and first time seeing Willen's face. Hello, I've been streaming for like... I have to look at my hair now. Make myself look presentable. Been streaming for like... 5 years or something. 4 or 5 years. Hello. Did you just get de-stressed and then immediately stressed again? What the heck? Don't do that. Stop it. Yes, I know there's heirlooms in
A
there.
handsome
We
reward
don't need them.
for a task well performed.
Next fight's gonna be rough due to the Antiquarian. Yeah, also, get out of here, Light.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Oh, we've only got one more room to go. What's your role? Let's go south. South's always good. Gets de-stressed and stressed again. Oh, you can deal with 3 spiders. Surely they're not all going to crit and instantly kill you, right? That would never happen. Surely, they're just spiders, right? You can all just take them out, one by one. 1 damage, it's nothing. Nothing. Web, that's nothing. It's a bit weird, got to admit, but it's fine. And then Euparus can take his turn, or Find, or whoever's left. Good. Good. Nice work.
Success so clearly in view.
I think this room down here is the last one we need to fight.
Light?
No, Find, why? We've discussed this. It's the Antiquarian's job. You know what? Take the crest. It's fine. It's the last room. Well. Can you do anything from that? You can collect. Yeah, you can do everything from that place. That's fine. How about you buff yourself? Yes, I know Fire in the Flames, great song, you love it. That's all cool. How about you smack one of these boys to death with your weapon? You waited at the tavern gambling for 8 months just to die of a heart attack. Yeah, you just wanted to get back to drinking as soon as possible. We'll go for the captain kill. The Antiquarian needs a slight buff in the form of better trap disarm chance. I think when they level up, they become very good. Like 2 more levels from now, they get a guaranteed disarm. So they're fine, I think. Great heal. Just great work. Absolutely superb. Really good. Yes, friends and foes, please don't give him a heart attack. You should pass, that's fine, yeah. You know... Really not making a good image for yourself there, my man. He's gonna have a heart attack, isn't he? Yeah, he's gonna crit. No? Okay. No, he's... Pained Grunt, I'm too old for this. That's fine, you know. We're all a bit old. As long as Find doesn't keep passing his turn, because he's the only thing we've got that still does damage, you know, heal him. Good work. Just don't crit. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. You can stop that now, if you want. He's dead in 100 turns. That's great. Find, stop. Stop! You're killing everyone, Find. We've taken you out on this lovely mission. Get you out of the house. And you're trying to murder everyone. Please stop. No, don't jab him. He's a nice boy. He's a very good boy. Stop! Stop that. Hey, cock.
More dust. More ashes.
Just Find, what are you doing? You've killed 2 people and it's your first mission. Your 58th mission, I don't know. Can you even finish this fight? You owe me one. Stop! You're killing each other. Don't do it. Don't say anything weird. Don't pass. Don't collect £200. You know, you're fine, right? Give him a poke. Stress heal. Yeah, he loved that. He loves a good poke.
Injury and despondence.
You love a good crit, don't you? Nice work. Now he just has to hit you and not kill you. Good thing I buffed your de-stress earlier. And he's stunned. Okay. Do you want to... Thank you for not missing. Nice work, Find. Look, oh wow, look, trinkets, great.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, really? What's that mean? It's a lot of words you're using there. Consume this. This has to be the last room. It's not the last room. No, he's not trapped. Yes. We're not even going to rest. We don't have any way to stop nighttime ambush.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls.
How much money did we make? Oh, we made 23 grand. How much did we lose? What were they worth? Hysterical blindness. Crit should crit heal for 40. Was it worth it? I don't know.
Sheep. Or does the absence of the shepherd not invite the wolves?
Yes, yeah, wolves, that's all cool. Vestal. We could use another one, maybe. Or another... A poignant Hellion. Grab one.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for
We
a
don't need
powerful
another
ally.
Vestal.
In time, you will know
Getting killed
the
for 23
tragic
grand. But the
extent
thing is, we
of my
spent a bunch on
feelings.
leveling you up. You know? More crit and ack on melee skills? That seems nice. Go on. Go on. Can we upgrade the shield? Training regiment. No, we need a ton of stuff for that. We need... Let's get a bunch. Can we get 64 papers? Probably not, right? Wait, how does this work again? If I want paper... No, this is what you trade it to. So can I trade away all of these just for these? I'm never gonna get anything, am I? There's a slim chance for a rare event we can revive one of them. We're probably... If we get a rare event, we're 100% of reviving Cake. Like, no chance we wouldn't. It's like a very high level boy. Alright, let's get weapons out.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
What's the concern? You've seen nothing. What is this? Is this like a book? The visitors. Oh, they're
The ways and rituals
They're just the
of
text
blood
you get when you fight the
sacrifice are
bosses.
difficult to master. Those from beyond require a physical vessel if they are to make the crossing into our reality. The timing of the chants is imperative.
alright.
Without the proper utterances,
I'd revive
and
Cake
precise
just because he's
intervals,
got... He's
the
a level
process
5
can
boy,
fail
not a level 1 boy.
spectacularly.
Mr. T, good work. Anyone needs stress healing before I go? How about Find? Light of Prayer? Well, you know, Find, you can stay stressed forever, that's fine. How about Viverin? You're good. That's the wrong place to go. I must meditate. Well, that's a good thing. You know, it's great. That's what we want. Why do you all love communing with the holy light so much? What happened? When did this get passed around? When did you all decide, yeah, this is what I want? What is Viverin doing in there? He's like he's being flagellated. Great. You revive Reynold. That boy had quite a journey in your run. I think our Reynold is actually Tuho Enthusiast. This is Reynold. I don't... Surely changing the name doesn't stop it from being Reynold, right? For the achievement? Maybe it does. I don't know. Gabby is also the other bloke. Whatever. Anyway. Can you have a not quite so useless character named after you? I really like the Plague Doctor. We're just getting unlucky because they keep dying. Do you know how it is? We can get... Trade away these. 8 papers. And... More
Great
heroes.
heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
You don't think so? At the start of your run, the name was changed, and you don't think it ruined them? Okay, because I've never got the achievement. They're definitely going to die at some point, but you never know. Your Plague Doctors are cursed. I just like them so much. They're such a good unit. I just wish they wouldn't keep dying. Survived from the beginning and was your first level 6. Survived a massacre at the hands of the Swine God, and was the only survivor, killing it with a crit, and then died of stress to the Shambler. That sounds like a... Sounds like a pretty typical end. Where's the graveyard? There's one around here somewhere, isn't there? Is there not? This one. Wait, where is the graveyard in the map? Oh, it's here. I've never clicked on it manually. Yeah, cake. Look, he's got like a special tombstone because he was a high level. He bled out. He said, wow, I'm so focused and strong, and then died of bleeding. It's a good job. Anyway, chap. They got brought back to life and fought the heart. Oh, good boy. Anyway, it's been 3 hours and 15 minutes, and it's nearly midnight. So I'm going to stretch. Oh, that was a good stretch. Yeah, that's basically what happened. Anyway, been a long stream, and I'm going to end the stream now. Well, in stream for 5 more mins. Why? Any reason? I was gonna go and like, what do I have? I'm gonna have something to eat. There might not be anything to eat. A rice or something. I don't know. You need to fish. I want to sleep, Gabby. Do you want me to host Bob Ross or something? He's probably live, right? Thank you, Gabby, by the way. I appreciate that. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching this stream. I'll be live tomorrow with a game. I don't know what yet. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We'll play more of this in the future. Sorry everyone keeps dying, but you know how it is and all that. Let me find Bob Rossington to stream. The host, with whatever. You know what I mean. Is he live? He might not be live. No, he is live. He's just only got 1.5 thousand viewers. And apparently I'm following a lot of people now. Zoo! Ocarina of Time Faster Quest, 100% with ZFG. Cool. Anyway, I'm going to host Bob Ross. Have nice, fun Zoom. See you all tomorrow at 8:30 British time. Have a nice sleep. I will now host Bob Ross. Good night. Let me try and remember Bob. This channel. Yeah. Good night.